I know, right? They're
They're
listening in.
listening. Yeah.
Yep. Alrighty. There's this. Oh, that's my pizza.
Okay, does everybody remember where the heck we left off?
Heading back to Otari, right?
Yep.
On.
To get the items.
Going
Yeah.
back to Atari because you spoke to Otari.
Yep. We're buds now.
That's right.
He said there's a barrier further on this level you want to get through to go deeper down. And you're thinking, how the hell deep does this place go? You will need the 4 items of the Rose Guard, something super important to each member. And you already had 2. That's handy. And the other 2, you already knew where they were. Again, that's handy. So one of them, the brooch of Menhemes, is it's in the little museum at the mayor's mansion. And the cooperative blade, the sword of Volrojani, actually hangs in the Dawnflower Library. Which it's changed locations a few times due to various people making claims on it.
I feel
Nobody
like our
in
buddy Rajani would totally be like, "That's mine. You need to give that back to me. That's my family heirloom. Why do you have it in your library?"
you would actually know, you especially, but anyone who'd been in town for a while would know that every couple of years he throws some kind of big fit. And the thing is, he's got a legit argument because the mayor sure keeps the Menhemes brooch at his place.
Mhm.
He says, however, that he can decide where it goes because his great grandfather rescued it when kobolds stole it a couple of generations ago.
Okay. So it's more recently been in his possession than anciently been in his possession.
Yes, and kind of. I'm sure that Carmen Rajani doesn't see it this way, but kind of as a truce, he has it on display in the Dawnflower Library rather than in his house. So I'm sure Carmen would just full on throw a fit then.
Wait, the brooch of men.
No, the
Menhaden piece?
Dawnflower. The Dawnflower. The Dawnflower Library has the cooperative blade, the blade of
Oh, okay.
Volrajani.
Oh, I see what you're saying. It's Menhim's grandfather rescued the blade.
Yes,
The blade. Oh, okay, yeah.
and so he holds it over Carmen because he feels like he can't because not many people like Carmen. And, if the town were to, agree with Carmen and throw a little fit, he'd probably have the sword right now. But so you are on your way back to town, and where do you wish to go? You have those 2 locations in mind.
We got to be careful wherever we go because we don't know who is a shape changer or something else.
Yep.
We had already sort of questioned whether the mayor specifically, is the mayor that we know and believe him to be. It's possible that the clerics, one or more of them at the Dawnflower too,
Mhm.
could be suspect. I mean, these are important people and locations to town. If there's a conspiracy at foot, I don't know, Valentine, you'd be more qualified to make connections in that vein.
I mean, the problem is that unless I interview everyone one by one, there's hardly a way to tell who's who. I think we just have to be as careful as we can be, regardless of who we're speaking to.
Don't we just say kumquat to each other?
Well, that's to
Yeah,
make
That's
sure
us.
That's
we're
us.
ourselves.
Yeah.
No, that's
Um.
our personal stories, right? Not kumquat.
Well, that's right.
Shorthand for the personal stories. I think we
Yeah.
Kumquat is the what we remember.
The code word for the code word.
Yeah.
exactly.
Maybe we should start with the mayor, since the mayor, if we can get the mayor bought in, and since the mayor has hired us to do this job anyway, if we could get him to buy in and get us the brooch, he's going to have the leverage to help us get the sword too, or the blade too. It's a sword, right? Cooperative blade,
Correct. It's a long sword.
long sword. Okay. So that seems the best place to start. And if it turns out that the mayor's suspect, that's also something I'd like to know sooner rather than later. So
Fair. Very fair.
cool. Were we going to do any resting or anything? I forget where we stood with our characters before.
Do you
I'm
Hey, Dan,
down.
but I can go either way.
do you think you have enough knowledge to ask these people questions about Otari that they would know the correct answer? Maybe we should do some research first and then talk to the people that we want to investigate.
Oh, I
Depending
mean, I've been
on,
here for 2 years. I don't
I've been here my whole
whole
life,
life. Yeah.
Yes.
and studying this town. I don't know. I've got +9 in knowledge Otari.
I
I don't know how I would translate that to to colloquial, but I think I got this.
oh good. I kind of keep to myself outside the city walls, so sometimes everyone looks the same to me.
Yeah, no, I'm familiar with the mayor and the library specifically. I've run errands for the mayor for a few years now, and I spend all my time at the library when I'm not doing chores.
Well, and I've been sort of like the unofficial marshal, town bouncer, whatever, for this place since I've been here. Kind of pushing myself in to help wherever I can. So I've gotten to know a lot of the people around here.
Yeah,
So I think between the two of us and Valentine's instincts, I'm feeling pretty confident we can.
well, you had it for Tamale, didn't you? Didn't you catch that right out of the gate?
I think it was a little late out the gate.
Yeah.
But
No.
it was. I did catch something off about her before she revealed it.
Well, yeah, with your instincts, your charm, and my encyclopedic knowledge.
What faceless infiltrators can't we catch?
Honestly, it's a hell of a skill set.
It's okay. Well, let's.
If we can distract the mayor, Jack can probe around and
Mhm.
for potential secrets.
Yeah. That'd be
Let's,
cool.
I
let's
am
utilize
actually-
everything that we've got.
I'm interested as well in talking to the mayor's eldest daughter, Doriana, I believe it was. There was word that she had been a little more unusual than usual lately, and I wonder if she might know some things that other folks aren't listening to.
What do you mean?
Well, she's
Unusual
always
than
been kind of
usual.
weird. She goes around and says dark little rhymes and things, but
It's kind of endearing, honestly.
it is sort of endearing. But also, sometimes people don't listen to those folks, and she might know a lot more than she's been given credit for.
How old is the mayor's daughter?
I don't know. How old is the mayor's oldest daughter?
She is
Not old enough.
For what?
we're
What do you mean by that?
For what?
We're gonna leave that hanging there awkwardly.
Um.
She's about 10.
Okay.
See? Not
Oh,
old
creepy
enough.
kid. Creepy kid.
Can't even see a
4?
radar movie.
Yeah, they are sort of creepier the younger they are, so maybe that part's not great.
Okay. I'll go strolling up to.
Before we get there, can we
Yes.
make sure we have full hit points at least if we're not going to do a long rest, do a couple short rests or whatever, so I can be at max hit points and
Yeah.
have my things. And anybody else need to be topped off or anything like that?
I mean, if we're gonna be like that,
Yeah.
here.
Give us an hour or something. Yeah. Make sure my focus pool is up.
An hour would do it.
Well, in an hour I can roll 6 of these.
Yeah, exactly. So between you and I, we can get everybody up. And
All right. So at that point, we just
Yeah,
go up
there's
to max HP.
yeah.
Just yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Keep it simple.
Oh yeah, I can do actually 2 people at once too. So
all right, cool.
Yeah, I think
See
we're
you
good.
then. I can probably turn off the light effect. Probably don't need that in town. That might be weird.
Change my
All right.
camera. People aren't staring at my nose.
I know that I'm not used to such high def in the cameras. Carp, you got a bat in the cave. Yeah.
What?
Just kidding.
All right. Everybody all healed up?
Yep.
Yep.
Rolling up to the manor.
we just healed, right? Not a long rest.
Correct.
Okay, cool. Just making sure I don't get those spells back.
Get ready. Reason.
I'm already standing at the gate. I don't know where everybody else is. Mars has jumped the wall. Oh, there we go.
Had gotten something ready, and I guess in the update.
Not working.
Yeah. So they also one of the updates just a little bit how everything looks.
So you're not familiar with it. You're just a little off enough that you have to try and remember everything now.
Yeah, the icons have changed on.
Yeah.
I was wondering, top left ones for me have changed too. They're really tiny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the UI is very different, slightly different enough that's bad.
Wow, I didn't even notice that. That is
Neither did I.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
I see what they're doing though. They're trying to make it take up less space so you have more play space, but
Yeah.
That's fine, but then just when it changes, it's like, what are you doing to me?
I wonder if it's adjustable.
It's gotta be.
Yeah.
Everything in here
certain.
is.
Right. If you mouse over it, it gives you a little video tutorial. It's kind of neat.
Oh, yeah.
Select targets, select
Yeah.
tokens, measure distance.
That's nice.
Yeah. Yeah, that's actually kind of nice.
I figured out how to make it work. Now I just gotta do it.
It's okay. It's given me a chance to go back and look at the lore and remind myself who all these people are.
Right, I gotta read all my notes for the important stuff that these guys might say that I don't remember.
What was the mayor's name?
Osif. Osif Menhemes.
Oh, there's a cone template. That's very cool.
you know, this VTD would have to do so many things wrong for it to even be close to being at roll 20.
Right, true.
The entire west wing of the manor has been closed for 2 generations, while the eastern wing has been converted into a publicly accessible museum of Otari history. What's in the west wing?
How long has it been closed?
2 generations.
I never watched that show.
It's worth your time. It'll make you depressed for the state of affairs
I was
in
gonna say you're
politics
probably
today.
you're better off for it because all it does is
Why can't you just
Make
be
you-
like Bartlett?
make you yearn for ideal politics.
That was back when there was, just a few years ago, when there was a little more dignity in the
Mhm.
office, I think, too. So, yeah, it's even worse now.
Yeah.
It's like Idiocracy. It's become
Hmm.
a reality TV show. Is pretty much what it is.
Funny
Yeah.
you should say that. I just saw that the Rock, I guess, is is cool with the Donald.
Who is?
The Rock.
The Rock.
Oh, boy.
Aww.
That's a bummer.
I think he also said that he was not denying that he would eventually consider running himself.
The
All right.
So,
Rock
like you
is
said,
a
closer and
Republican.
closer to idiocracy every
Dwayne
day.
Hector
Wait.
Elizondo.
There you go,
Mountain
yeah, right.
Dew.
Is this part
Yeah.
of his
Yeah.
new evil persona though that he's
No,
portraying
'cause
for
he's-
WWE?
he's
God, I
hinted
hope
about
so.
that
Dude,
for a
that's too
while.
much for kayfabe.
I don't know. I'm just saying he's
That's
going
that's too
head
much
first
for
into this
kayfabe.
evil.
He's
That's
He's
dangerous.
hinted for years that he wants to be in politics.
Yeah, and it's
Yep.
just more likely that he could come in after Trump and
Sure. Yep.
be
Oh,
that.
it's
He
wide
could-
open now.
It's
free for all.
VP pick tomorrow.
Why not? Sure. Let's just
In fact-
go as
In
far as we
fact,
can.
I'll put even money on it right now.
Yeah.
Who
Jesus
wants to go?
Christ.
Who wants to go?
It's
No.
Not
Trump
it.
rocks
it's reality TV. at its best.
2024
I don't want to go because it sounds
because you believe.
plausible.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
I haven't followed anything on the eclipse, but people are saying that the world's ending now.
Yeah, I
There's
heard
a
the
bunch of
rapture's
weird
coming on my.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's talking about that too. I was like, okay, that's fun.
Also, eclipse goggles are a liberal plot.
I didn't hear that one, but yeah, that's happening too.
that one's great. Can we spread that one? That one, that seems fine. They can all look directly at it, just like Trump did.
Okay.
gonna go
You
great.
poke a hole in a piece of cardboard as Jesus intended.
That's right.
Build your little tower.
That's what I'm saying. We just need to make the little box that viewer thing that we made and that looked at it when we were kids.
Welcome to Manhamez Manor.
Oh, hey, there's a
Door
door over
is
there.
over there.
Should I open it?
Why not?
It's open to the public, right? Wasn't that what I was reading? Is this the museum side?
It would be, but I don't think we could even hold that pretense given what we're up to. Like it was publicly known we're up poking around it.
I mean,
The
but I mean, it's
spotlight.
just the question of whether we need to knock or not is all I.
You guys would all actually probably know that no, this front door to the manor, and that's not where the museum is. You had to go through a couple of hallways and actually, because this door is at the northern wing.
Mm-hmm.
But the public is allowed to enter the manor.
So it's like an
There
office
are, there are, a couple of guards that kind of hang around nearby within like
Oh.
bell distance.
Yeah.
But it's never been needed. Nobody wants to hang out with the mayor. Take that as you will.
I do. We're buddies. He's going to make me his running mate next election.
This is a hard
Hey,
fight
Osif,
to
Do we-
turn.
Do we call you the
Mr.
Rock?
Mayor. I call him Osif. We're on a first name basis. It's good. Come on, guys. We're good.
Mayorman Heems. Hello.
Mars, you've probably been in here more than anyone.
Right.
Is this the office right here? Is this where you would?
Yeah. Is this
Where-
door
where
like
is-
a public door? Should I open this door?
You just, I mean, kind of technically, but yeah, you guys are just.
Well, we've been here before. Where's
Yeah.
the
It's
Yeah, Mars,
it's
where are we
to
going
the
exactly?
south.
to the south? Okay.
Yeah, it's
'Cause
this
it's-
way.
The west wing again is the museum, and you are in the north wing.
I thought the West Wing was closed to
Look
the
at all these
public.
records. What are all these records?
Or
This
sorry,
is library.
the east wing is the
Hmm.
museum.
May I make a knowledge library check to see if I can figure out what's going on with these archives here in this archive room?
Yeah.
Cool.
The office down
I'm
this
sure
way.
I
guys.
have all the information you would ever want.
It's on a page somewhere.
Probably not. This is a handcrafted map.
Well, then is it really?
Yeah.
Nice. All right.
Yeah,
then
nice.
I look forward to you improvising. Sorry, I promise I have a skill. I'm looking for it. Okay, there we go.
I don't know where everybody else went, Ozzy. And we got to go this way. I thought.
Up north?
Mars, you're so good at looking in books.
I still am. I love books.
This is a little bit of everything. It's all public records for the town. Tax documents, land ownership. It is what 99% of people would consider the uninteresting history of the town. Well, that's up to you.
These are
If
the good
Mars,
details.
I'm sure that there's some good stuff in there, but it would take time and effort to find it, and you would have to be looking for something very, very specific. But there's a little bit of everything there. Hold on, I had to come. Where the hell the other two you go? Oh, way down there. Okay.
We found the food.
Of course you did.
Some fruit on the table. I'm grabbing
Yeah,
an apple.
nothing, right? This way, guys. Hey.
Oh,
Whoa.
uh,
Oh.
Osborne, was it?
Huh.
Yes. Obviously, make yourself at home. I wasn't
Huh.
expecting guests.
Oh,
Well, we have an update on the important mission you've tasked us with. Let's wait for the rest of my group to get down here. I'm not. You there?
Here.
Down there?
a large, crisp bite out of this apple. He also chews with his mouth open, by the way.
And
Yeah.
it's just and like full on just crumbs just coming out into the beard.
Yep.
Alright.
Yes.
I'm gonna take this strawberry that's as big as my head.
Yes, please help yourselves.
We've been underground for quite a while up there at the lighthouse.
Yeah, we found
So,
smell horrible, huh?
Yeah,
Is that a peach?
we came to see. Yes,
Either way.
Yeah.
It is. Jack, what are you still doing up there? You just
Are these places lit like appropriately? Is there like actual torchlight or is there sunlight coming in?
those are like candles in that there's like a little altar.
Can I, as I go through, can I sort of put them out as I go through?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, that's happening.
All right, Jack.
what? Wow.
You
Good
gotta
You
what
guys
else
told
what
me to
else
scope out the rest of the place. That's what I'm doing.
Doing great.
We'll
but
keep them distracted for you.
let's give you another couple of moments here. What
Sure.
else are you doing besides
What would I roll to investigate the room? Should I pick a specific thing or should I just give you a general roll? Perception.
that one you don't even need. It's kind of a meeting room slash altar, but it's an old statue of Otari, actually. It almost looks
Is it a good
church-like.
likeness? Since we've met
No,
the guy?
no, it
We've
turns
actually
out it's
seen him,
not. It was probably done, that was 500 years ago. It was probably done 200 years ago, so everybody thinks it's accurate. You're one of 5 people now that know that it's not.
And then what
Uh,
about this chest that we got in the room that I'm seeing?
Do you open it up?
I inspect it for traps first. I mean, a roll.
No, there are no traps on the publicly available meeting rooms chest.
Then yeah, crack it open.
Crack it open. It is full of parchment paper, unlit candles, a few quills to hand out if there was some sort of meeting going on.
Actual boring stuff. All right.
Actual boring stuff.
And I'm taking my time. There's no false bottom. Do you want me to check for that?
There's no false bottom.
Damn it. All right. So yeah, nothing in here then. All right.
You want
I'll keep
anything
it moving.
exciting? You're in the wrong wing of the house.
Told you which one's closed. It's the one with President Bartlett in it.
I can't seem to get in here.
Ooh.
Anything? There's no
That's
door or
because you're
anything.
not at a door. Actually,
There we go.
okay.
I see. You actually have
It's
to,
just open.
but you can't go from one spot to another. You actually have to stand here.
Yeah.
You want me to roll perception? Anything going on?
No, it
Continuing to.
seems to be a living room.
Okay. Nothing interesting?
No.
Okay. And I'm gonna keep moving. Slowly peek my head around. Nobody down that way.
I'm gonna stay zoomed out if I look so I can see what you're doing.
Yep.
As you're unlocking parts of the map. If I need to, I'll jump back over to you. Everybody else, you're talking
Yes.
to the mayor, and he's yes.
So we've been.
Also, I wanted to apologize first off. After the town was attacked by the undead, I may have overreacted. I was upset.
How do you think you overreacted?
Well,
A
I
very
did
perfect.
chew your ass out pretty handily.
He blamed us for doing it because we went to the top.
Yeah.
What's funny is you guys had no real argument against that either.
Yeah.
He's like, I
We
know.
didn't know.
Well,
No, no, not at all.
Bear facing towards that door. I'm gonna give him a perception check
No kidding, right?
as Jack ran by.
That was hilarious.
Is that room well lit?
Yes,
Okay,
and so
because
is
I
the hallway.
have. Damn it!
Where you were standing.
I got a thing.
It better be a pretty good thing. He's
I mean, it's-
facing the doorway you just ran past.
Bonus speed, hide in plain light.
Something like that. Yeah. See if I can find it because I can't. Here we go. Probably not, but maybe. Actually, it'd be easier if I just put it right here. I think. There we go.
Oh.
Then of
Mm.
course I'll roll a stealth check as well.
Give me the stealth check.
Okay.
He's gonna have a slight penalty. Because he was looking more at Ulrich. If he'd been looking at Mars or Osborne, he's literally facing the door. He's looking at Ulrich, so that's a
Yep.
little bit of ways away. Um,
I mean, I'm chewing absurdly loud. I mean, it's pretty distracting.
Oh, but then he'd be looking at you. That's
Like gross looking. Like you don't want to look at it because it's so gross. You're like, but you hear it. You're like, oh, I can't look over that direction. I know what's going on. I don't want to see that.
you see
Yeah.
him. Everybody in there sees him. He's looking at Ulrich, and he kind of glances back over towards the door. I don't even know if any of you know that Jack just tiptoed past.
no.
Like a stereotypical thief. Hands up.
Yes.
Well, I personally noticed him on my screen zip by. That was.
You have
I
an
guess
angle
the
on it,
answer-
Ulrich. You might have been able to
Yeah.
catch it.
Yeah.
I would not have seen it at all.
Let me actually. I should probably do some sort of a perception check just to. Yeah, I didn't see shit. I'm talking to the mayor. Why would I need to see anything?
He glances kind of over in that direction, but he continues on with the conversation.
Okay.
So again,
I kinda,
I wanted to apologize.
okay. Well,
It was a hard time for the town, and it wasn't right for me to take it out on you.
well, everybody's a little under stress, so haven't totally understandable. Water under the bridge and all that. All that being said,
Absolutely, Your Honor,
we've
don't worry about it one bit. It's totally fine.
all that being said, we've come here with an update. We've reached deeper in. We've encountered werewolves. There are all sorts of interesting and horrible things making their way down there. But right now, we've reached a point where we might need your help. You might be the one person who can help save Otari. Do you think you might be able to help us?
What could I do?
Well, you have access to certain things that apparently might open the way to get to Belcora and put an end to her evil, and only you can do it.
Well,
We need the we need your family's brooch
oh,
and the cooperative blade.
hey,
Yes,
the hunter's brooch.
exactly.
May I ask what you need it for?
Um, our way is blocked, so we can't get any lower down to where Belcora is without being able to have artifacts of the Rose Guard.
So Jake, did you just moving around the girl, not saying anything, or
Oh shit!
I'm
because
waiting for you to, I
well
would
then
be
then
peeking
you
around
should probably
corners.
stop moving then. If
All right.
yeah,
Okay. Okay. Fair
so
enough.
where would you like to be put? If you aren't just like pushing your way past the girl, you shouldn't be moving anymore
Okay.
because that doesn't make sense.
Okay.
Hilarious.
Hold on here. You were like first saw her when you were in that game
Is in
room,
here,
right?
yeah.
And so you saw her walk past, and she looks at you, doesn't look surprised at all, and moves on over to here.
Hmm.
You. I don't. Have you interacted with the Menhemez family at all? Like, I mean, you've seen all of them,
Right.
but I'm almost picturing that you haven't. Maybe.
Right. No, I don't think so. Unless Yin Yasmera would have had me do something
I don't think so.
around, like, yeah, I don't think so either. No, I would say no. We'll say no.
So you'd recognize her for sure. That was Doriana that walked past you. You've seen her around plenty. You've heard that she's weird. Valentine just mentioned her 20 minutes ago, and she walked past that doorway while you were in the game room. Looked at you, basically no reaction, and kept walking.
But totally saw me. Like, for
Oh
sure.
yeah,
Locked eyes, all that
100%.
stuff. I would follow up with her. I'd go investigate.
You turn around and she's just starting to like open this door, and she pauses. She looks over her shoulder and she goes, "Oh, hello, Jack."
Hey, got a group of friends. Um, looking for the privy. Got lost. I was wondering, maybe you could help me out.
You know it's not down here, Mr. Cutler.
Yeah. You're the, what was your name? You're the little odd one out, aren't you?
Not sure that's how I'd phrase it, but
No offense intended. I apologize. Just, rumors. We haven't been properly introduced. Jackson Cutler.
Doriana Menhemes.
Doriana Minimus. Pleasure to meet you.
You should probably go back with your friends. You won't find what you're looking for. Not yet.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you for not yelling out in surprise or fear.
She closes her eyes and kind of rocks back and forth for a second. She goes, we'll have to talk again, you and all your friends and me. Something's going to happen in about a week.
Do you know specifically what's going to happen in about a week?
No, but it's bad, and your friends are going to have to make a choice.
What's the soonest you think we could all meet up and have a little discussion? Maybe we could meet up somewhere. You could find some free time. I think we're free for the rest of the day.
I'm awfully tired. I think that shouldn't push things. Well, you'll know when it's time to talk.
All right. Gotta be cryptic. Can't be just tomorrow at 8 a.m. ish.
No,
Okay.
you did
Fair
call
enough.
me. You did call me the weird one. Steps in, closes the door.
Good night, Doriana. At 3 p.m. in the afternoon.
Okay, let's get before you move back up there, Jack. Let's give another like minute of conversation.
Yep. Sounds good. Then move me wherever. I can
Oh.
just
All
show
right.
up acting confused. This isn't where I parked my car.
This is not my locker.
May I
Uh,
ask what you need the brooch for, and the blade?
We believe that it will help us get down to the lower levels to be able to attack Belcora and stop her from continuing her assault on this city.
Give me some sort of roll.
Diplomacy,
Yeah, that sounds like
my
the
thing.
exact one that should probably be rolled.
Any bonuses or anything for being so awesome?
Because of your current reputation in town, which is better now than it was right after the attack,
All right.
give yourself a +2.
Ooh, okay. It's not letting me change. Aren't you letting me adjust the circumstance bonus? All right. All right. It wouldn't let me change the bonus from a
Uh,
+1 to a +2, but I just added a status bonus and a circumstance bonus. There we go. 20.
okay. Yes. Well, you believe it's needed.
Mm-hmm.
I will let you. I will let you borrow the brooch, of course.
Wonderful.
But I would ask that you do everything in your power to return it to me. It's
Of
an
course.
important piece of not only my family's history, but our wonderful town of Otari.
Indeed.
More importantly, it's an important piece of history of the town of Otari. The blade as well.
Mm-hmm.
You may borrow that. That is on display in the Dawnflower Library.
Do you have perhaps something in writing that we could present to the kind librarians at the
Oh, sure, of course, yes.
Nice.
Oh, hold on one moment. And he like steps out of the room just for a second, comes back in with a little piece of parchment. Jack, you can come in right about now.
Mm.
And write something out. Let's see here. What write out? Lost her name. Is that
Vandy Banderdash? No?
Yes, that is Vandy Banderdash.
Hmm.
Sounds like a name I would have made up. He recited out, Dist, Miss Banderdash, blah, blah, blah. You have the permission of the mayor of Otari to present the cooperative blade to these fine heroes to save the town of Otari. They promise to return it to its spot of prominence in the town at their
It's definitely
earliest
still the mayor.
convenience. You're pretty sure this would be hard to fake. This it's this is either still the mayor or it's been a faceless stalker for like 22 years.
This stalker would rather be the mayor at this point.
If it is a stalker, you're gonna shrug and move on with your day.
He's doing
He's
fine,
been doing
actually.
pretty good.
Yeah.
It's gone too deep. It's forgotten its own
Yeah,
disaster.
we might be better off.
I voted for him, you know, so.
I'd vote for
Vote for him
him again.
again.
He stubs his toe on the edge of the table and his foot like forms around the part of the
Just gonna have to pretend to ignore that. Happens to the best of us.
Vote for Mayor Faceless Infiltrator, everyone.
Your friend and mine.
Yeah, he writes out like a full page.
Cool.
Signs it,
Wax seal, hold
wax
line.
seal, which with Vandy and you guys going up, he could have just wrote, yeah, it's cool. And everything would have been fine. But he writes out the whole thing, and hands it over to Ulrich.
Sweet. Thanks, sir. Where can we grab the brooch?
Oh yeah, this is right this way. Okay.
Huh?
Mars knows where it is.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Oh wait, I took a wrong turn because it's been a long time since I've been on this map.
Yep.
Like I
I
said,
mean, this wing of the.
Oh yeah.
In this room, there are a lot of little trinkets on this. Again, it almost looks like an altar.
Mhm.
And they're each in little display cases. And they're all locked up. And he gets a little key ring out and he opens up one and presents the brooch to you. There are a few other things, little things that represent the group, but and some of the things again, you get the hit like, I don't think that was actually one of theirs.
Yeah.
It's a lot. You're looking around this little museum to the group.
Fake.
Yeah, and you're like, now that I've seen, I know more about the Rose Guard. Like, nah.
But this room is set up basically as like a shrine to the Rose Guard.
It is kind of.
All right.
And there's
Then
and it's not. It is kind of set up as a shrine, but it's not. You don't get the hint that there's any sort of religious significance to it. It's just maybe whoever designed it, whichever Menhem has designed it, didn't know of a better way to present the
Mhm.
museum rather than as almost looking like a shrine.
All right. Well, I say a little prayer to Cade and Kylene to in honor of the Rose Guard, and I pour a little bit out for them on the floor. 'Cause that's what we do.
Yes,
That's the yep.
Yes, it's always so nice when yes, thank you. We'll just step around that.
Yeah,
And,
just leave it there. It's fine.
yeah.
It's for the Rose Guard.
Yeah. It's
Custom.
well, yeah, it's great. That is the tomb of.
Oh,
My God, I'm so unprepared. The name of it's a terrible name. The Menhemez that was in the Rose Guard. Somebody's got it in their notes.
A Sefna.
Yes, Sefna Menhemez.
God bless you, Matt.
Sefna Menhemez.
I have.
is there like an actual Asephna in there? Are we doing?
Yeah, that's what they say.
All right.
Hmm.
All right. Anybody able to talk to the dead? Shoot, I have something to say.
Yeah.
Jack can talk to
I'm just saying. Point to it at my belt.
I kind of wave.
No, no.
Not. Right.
Maybe not right this second. We got the brooch, right? Just hand it.
Yeah,
to
we
us.
got that.
No biggie. So, I mean,
This is the hunter's
if we needed to.
brooch.
Yes.
Who's a hunter? So who has which things? Mars has the spell book, and Jack, you have the tools.
Yep.
I think Valentine might be the closest thing to a hunter we have. I don't know.
That is annoying. They
Or
did not
Osborne.
create an item for it.
Oh,
The
We'll
other
sort it out.
three are items that I can give out, but not
Mhm.
this. It's very pretty.
I'll
Right.
take
There's
it.
no
Let's do it.
description, and there's it has what was her symbol?
Question mark.
Listen, if it's a question mark, then absolutely, that's 100%.
Yeah,
my
right.
aesthetic. If it's like a leaf or something, that goes to Osborne.
Yeah.
Yes, I will admit it's hard for me to give that up,
Oh.
but well, don't go dying on us. You're the heroes.
Yep.
I'd like the town's brooch back.
Of course. The town's brooch. Anything else we need to do here? We got everything we need, everybody? Should we head over to the library?
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Always a pleasure.
Absolutely. You all have a wonderful day. Well, you're probably going into the dungeons.
Yeah.
All have a nice rest and break a leg.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Come on, Mars.
As soon as we're out of earshot, sorry, I'm going to say to Ulrich, do we want to tell him about Tamily? No? Yeah? No?
Another day.
Yeah, I'm not.
All right.
I don't want to spoil his
Okay. Okay. I just,
I grabbed some more fruit on the way out.
Yeah.
another big red apple.
Yeah.
When we are in private, I would like to take a look at the brooch and I'll identify its properties.
Sure.
If best I'm
Yeah.
able.
Yeah, once we get out, like maybe out on the road, out of the complex here, We can,
Yeah, once we're comfortably out of earshot of anyone we can see, I would also let you know. Didn't find anything, but I did run into Doriana.
Oh.
And I can
How's
go ahead
she?
and let
Is
you
she well?
know. Weird as usual. The
Yeah.
rumors are about as accurate as it could have been.
Yep.
But she said that she wants to very badly meet with us, and that in about a week's time, something real bad's going to happen.
Something real bad's gonna happen. You
That
think
wasn't
another attack
wasn't
on the
specific.
that'd be my guess?
Yeah.
Chances are.
Well, that puts a time limit on everything.
Tried to set up a date and time, but she just said when the time is right.
All right. Well, we might want to make sure we're fully stocked up because we might not have time to keep running back to town, back and forth, if we're on that tight of a schedule.
This is true.
Okay, hold on. It actually does do something.
They're all going to do something.
Yeah, we know how this
You
works.
don't get an artifact without.
We played this game before.
That's the fun stuff.
Yeah.
Be here.
Shall we take a little coffee break to give Tom some time to look stuff up?
That would
Yeah.
be perfect.
That's
That sounds like a good idea. Yeah.
All right.
Right.
Let's do it.
See you in 10.
Alexa, turn.
What are you doing? Come on, get inside.
Those of you that are back, I found the dang brooch. You can look at it in the little loot treasure chest there.
Oh, this might be better for you, Osborne.
Yeah, on the brooch is the symbol of Erastil, which is a bow made out of like antlers, and with an arrow. Erastil is known as Old One Eye, god of family farming, hunting, and trade.
That's an Osborne brooch right there.
Sure is.
I missed the description. What's it do?
You can click on the little treasure chest there. I've got it loaded
Oh,
up.
cool.
While wearing the silver religious symbol of Rastil, you can cast the Vitality Lash cantrip. That's the new name for Disrupt Undead.
Oh, neat. That's
And
pretty
then
cool.
once per day, you can make your weapon super versus undead.
Oh, wow.
So I'm not going to be
If
the
you
only one
crit.
hitting ghosts. Yeah.
So if you activate that and you crit, you're rolling d12s for your damage die.
Yep.
Ooh, wow. That's cool.
Remind me how investments
What do
work?
the others do? Oh. What was that, Paul? Sorry.
The investments, it has to be invested in. How many can we do that naturally? I don't know the rule. Anybody know the rule? I'll look it up then.
No, I don't know.
No, that's why I
I
got
actually want to say
Google.
it's like maybe 10.
Yep.
I got these books that are probably. Is that basically attunement for Pathfinder?
Yeah.
Okay.
How much do you have to invest on all your magical? Normal limit invest is 10. Okay.
Oh shit!
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Cool. Okay. That means we get lots of magical items. Because we can have 10. We should at least all be having 9, right?
The idea.
Jake, so I found it. It's a holy symbol of Erastil. It lets you cast Vitality Lash as a cantrip, which is Disrupt Undead. And once per day, you can give a weapon the Deadly D12 trait.
Wow, that's really good.
Yeah, I can post it.
Let's see here.
I just posted it in the chat so you can look it
Oh,
up.
no. Yeah, Deadly D12, and against Undead, it's Fatal D12.
That's awesome.
I don't even know what that is. Fatal D12.
Up right now. Fatal trait. Fatal gets even an extra die. So not
Wow.
only does it change your die to D12 on that crit, but you get an extra one if it's an undead creature.
Who's gonna take it?
Osborne grabbed it.
Yeah, that actually makes perfect sense. Yeah,
Yep.
good call.
I was thinking, what did the other 2 artifacts we have so far do? Spellbook and the
Well, the spellbook
tools, the
does a
thieves
whole
tools.
bunch. It's got a bunch of
Spellbook-
spells.
The spellbook is a spellbook. It's got some spells, and it gives access to the Eldritch Researcher archetype. But I don't think any of us are going to go in that direction.
I might.
Okay.
That's both like you get something like that, like a campaign specific archetype. It's a real like you only want to take if it makes sense. Damn, is it a real shame if no one does at the same
Yeah.
time?
It does make a little bit of sense for Valentine, though.
It
Like, all of
does. It
us
does. It's
near Mars.
it's a little bit of a shift, but you could see how it could go that direction.
I mean, listen, stuff went really badly for Valentine in the last episode. I don't know if you remember. His arch nemesis got away. I think a little dip into the Eldritch is maybe in the cards for him.
Listen,
Yeah.
do I need to read that book?
We'll see.
And I forget what the thieves' tools do.
It looks like it's just the next sort of level up from regular thieves tools. They're infiltrator thieves tools. Other than that, doesn't look any different. I did get other cool stuff, but Atari's thieves tools are just really nice thieves tools.
Yeah.
But I also got this, which can only be used once, and then this, which I will now be main handing.
Ooh, all right.
Yeah. So plenty of good stuff. And oh yeah, we never really, I don't know if we ever figured out, I have +1 studded leather armor, but my AC is the same even if I'm wearing that or my regular, what did I have? Regular leather armor. So if somebody wants this, it makes no difference to me, I don't think. But if it would work better for someone else, they can have it.
I'll take it if it would fit Valentine. It's magic, right? Did they do the sizing thing where it's
That yeah, that sounds great to me.
fantastic?
Well, that's our normal kind of rule.
Yeah. And yeah, unless anybody else wants it, I'll totally, I could use that.
I think that was a rule in like 3rd edition D&D, and we just roll with it from then on because
Yeah.
Yep.
Otherwise, it's
that sucks.
It was such a bummer otherwise. There's no.
You got a party of hobbits and you did find nothing through the whole campaign.
Bruno got screwed out of it because there was nothing sized for him for a good long time.
I know. I feel
that
bad.
Well,
Yeah,
finally
that's
filled in the
right.
blank.
I was a jerk.
Whatever, it's good. He got the, he could just merge. It's fine.
He in this though, it's kind of different though because you could take that +1 out of that armor and put it on something else, right? Is that kind of how
Yeah,
like the weapons work? That you could do that with armor too.
correct.
So
So,
this system
so
has a
we'll hand wave it here, but I guess theoretically that's what you would do, right? Is that you would go get some small sized studded leather armor and then move the brooch or put the +1 brooch on it.
Sure. I have in fact some studded leather armor that I'm wearing right now. It's just not a +1.
Yeah.
So
Oh, I have to drag that over for you, huh?
Yep.
please.
Okay,
Yes.
hold on.
what
You
I
should
read
have
when I'm
it in your
bored.
inventory now.
Perfect. Thank you.
That's right, the tree phrase book.
Yeah.
For those of you that weren't there, he paid, I don't remember how much gold to Carl, to legitimate Carl.
That's my reading.
Did that help your AC?
Yes. Yes, it did.
Nice.
Guys, his AC. 3 of you are 21. 20. Look at all those 21s.
Keep your
All
hands off us.
You got there in different ways, but you.
Yep.
4 of you have an AC of 21. Osborne, we need to get you some +1 height, I guess, so you can match the rest of the party.
We'll find something.
Okay. Where would you like to go now?
To the library.
Yep, right?
Got a nice promissory note, sealed and everything.
Don't mind me. I'm just drawing my character sheet. Trying to figure out how to add spells like into just my spell book because it's not really a thing.
Do you have a spell preparation page?
Yes, arcane prepared spells.
And you
so I'm
click on
just-
that, and does it open up some for you?
Yeah, I've got spells that I've learned or that I know, but I want to add the ones that I have, in this other spell book here that I have access to, but I can't.
And on that prepared one, there's no magnifying glass to add them. On the right, once you click on that to open up the prepared spells list.
Oh, you know what it was? I had it popped out,
That,
and so I
there
had to
you go.
pop it back in to do it. Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah, pop out. The game doesn't
Got
like
it.
that.
No, not yet. You'll get there.
It's a crazy library.
Uh,
See it. I see it. No, I don't. Do I? No, I don't. Have to
as you
read the board.
guys are, there's no tokens on this map, so don't worry about that.
Hmm.
You can just zoom out, look around. As you guys are walking up to the library, you hear angry voices. This young Miss Banderdash is yelling at somebody. And a couple of guards go running out of the library and go to run past you into town.
I try to stop him. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold on. What's going on here?
Oh, we're going. Someone stole the blade.
What?
There was a fire in the library.
Damn it. Figures.
How can we help?
I,
Don't overthink it.
Banderdash. I don't know. Ask her.
Go.
I'm supposed to go check blades for glades. Glades for blades? What? That stupid blacksmith shop.
Okay, go.
Spending an action to designate a new lead, which is the missing blade. Got us a new mystery.
Ooh.
Damn, Mayor was a traitor.
Could be.
Set it up ahead of time.
Yeah, which,
We came straight here. You've been
I
pretty
know.
quick.
I'm loving that swing. Okay. You guys go up to the library
Mm-hmm.
and sorry, hold on.
It's a hell of a
What is
rug.
today?
Yeah.
Vandy.
And then they put the statue on top of the rug. That's...
Yeah, it's gonna leave a hell of an indent if they
Yeah.
ever move it. Uh, Vandy is just inside.
Yep.
Please, you guys. Mars Valentine. Oh, the rest of you, hi. Somebody set a fire in the back stacks. And while we were all dealing with that, we came back out, and the display case for the cooperative blade is it's broken.
Okay. How long ago?
20 minutes, half hour.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
Somebody
Can you
knew
turn
they were
into a
coming.
bloodhound, Osborne?
Probably.
I don't know if that.
I sent some guards to Blades for Glades.
Why there?
Carmen's always asking about the blade, trying to get it back. Gotta be him.
I wish it was that simple, but I doubt it. I highly doubt it.
Well, we were actually coming to ask nicely for the blade ourselves. So this is beyond just somebody wanting it for pride or familial obligation or anything like that. And
Why
I
were you asking
show her
for
that
it?
I hand her the scroll from the mayor.
Starts
We need
looking
it
at
to protect the
because
town.
even as a librarian, I don't want to read this much. What's
We've uncovered that the sword has a role to play in stopping whatever is happening at the Gauntlet Keep, which all signs point to the return of Belcora and the destruction of Absalom, let alone Otari.
I turn into a dog. And I go start sniffing around at the case, like
That's awesome.
Ulrich
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go
suggested.
with Osborne
Uh,
to take a look at stuff.
We need
You're
to figure out where it went,
Imprecise scent of 30 feet is exactly what it has. So
yeah, you're sniffing around the display case. sniffing around. You smell Vandy, you smell your friends, you smell the guards, um, and there's only one other scent that you recognize, and it's Carmen.
Wow, it was him.
If only Osborne could tell us. But he's a dog.
I don't speak dog.
What is it? What is it, boy?
He points in the direction that we came from.
Seems like we got us the lead.
I'll go with him. Do you want to? Do we all go together? Do you want to stay and investigate here? Split up? What do you?
I sort of want to take a look at the stacks that were
Okay.
burned, because if somebody laid out a coordinated effort to steal this thing, it's possible there was more than one person.
Okay. Then I'm gonna take Ozzy and we're gonna go for a walk. There's need of a constitutional here. Jack, you with us?
Yeah, I'll hang with you guys.
You two want to check out the library? Mars and Valentine?
Yeah.
Miles, what do you think?
Let's do
Okay.
it.
Okay, so
It's about an even split. Although technically Shaggy and Scoob go off, and the other three are the ones that's supposed to stay.
no, but we're bringing Belma with us. It's
Yeah,
okay.
which ones don't
Yeah.
you?
So I will
No, I-
follow this scent in dog
Yeah.
form until I lose it somehow, and then I'll shift out of it. But I will follow this as far as I can.
And I'm
Okay.
right on your tail.
I'm close behind.
Yep. Come on, lead the way, Ozzy. Good boy.
I will establish the library first, and then I'll kind of calculate how far ahead you are should the other two wish to try to find you.
Okay.
So they go running out the door. Ozzy barking the whole way, and Vandy goes, "Set fire over here. The furthest part of the library from the blade was kept. It was actually hanging. It was in a display case over the door. Like basically, so as you were leaving the library, it was like if you looked up, it was like the last thing you saw. And actually, like the display case is a little bit worn in the center because lots of people like to like brush their fingers over it on their way out the door. Now, kids would be super excited once they were tall enough to jump up and touch it.
I did that too. I must confess.
I've never touched it. Must be nice.
It's ableist. Tightest.
Guilty.
It's messed up.
So, she leads you over here. The fire was about as far away as you could get, and it was, I don't know if you zoomed out, just way over here. Goes, I don't know. It's the cooking section.
All right, that's not particularly.
We
important.
lost a lot of valuable recipes. There's like they got it out pretty quick. With magical means, they're as ready as you can be for a fire in a library. But still, they did lose a few books. But you're looking at it, and this wasn't, any of the stacks upstairs. This wasn't the closed stacks downstairs where the scary religious books are. This was literally just the cooking section. Specifically,
it's pretty obvious it's done just as a distraction then.
yeah.
So,
Um,
Any
They lost a few
signs of
books on
anything they might have left?
beats.
Beats. Valentine, do you notice anything like that might have been left behind by whoever started the fire or anything?
Yeah, does it look like the person who started the fire then ran to the sword, or does it look like it looks like there's a window here? Did they go out the window? Was there a second person? I'm just looking for any evidence of whoever set this fire.
You can give me a perception check or investigation or whatever the heck you would like.
Can I aid in that?
Absolutely.
What does that do again? I have to pass a check or something, and then they get +2.
Yep. Roll your appropriate skill, and you're trying to beat a 20 to give them a +2.
Okay. So there's a slim chance. I gotta open up my character.
You're getting up to the level where you can pull it
Yeah,
off sometimes,
we're getting
depending on your
there, yeah.
skills.
Yeah.
Better than a 50-50 chance. A little bit.
Hey, so be it. You're
Nice.
not
There
wrong.
you go.
Pretty
You're
good.
not wrong.
All right. Here we go. And this is a lead I'm pursuing. Fantastic. If only I can do better than that.
You're looking around. It looks like the window. I'll say the window here. It was recently jimmied open, but from the outside.
All right, so this is how they got in here. They got in, set the fire, and then probably ran to the sword.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, that conclusion makes sense.
pretty direct, pretty standard, pretty clumsy. I mean, even if it was
Very
if it
clumsy.
was Carmen, like this seemed like a pretty desperate way to go about it. Like it wouldn't be 10 to
Well,
1.
that makes me
If
wonder
they
if
find him
it
with
was
it,
common but not common.
maybe. I mean, 10 to 1. If they find him with it, he's gonna say he needed to protect it for some reason. I don't know. This seems too clear, but I guess the best thing we can do is be on the heels of whoever took it. So we should probably go.
Yeah, Vandy, you didn't see anything.
One of my men saw a man wearing a hooded cloak
Running away.
run out of this area
Hmm.
as we were all running in. That's it.
Who was it that saw him?
Old Timmy. He's one of the ones that just went run into Blades for Glades.
Oh, all right.
All right, shall we try to catch up?
Suppose so.
So I'd say you're about 5 minutes behind.
Okay.
Give me, I don't know, nature, survival, perception, your choice there, Paul.
All right. Let's see.
Whichever one you feel fits better. They all kind of apply.
Let's shift into dog. I can't do it because I don't have the character. So,
Hold on. You want me to pull out tokens?
I'm just
That make it
reading.
easier?
Maybe I'm reading if it changes anything. I don't think it does.
Okay.
Okay, it doesn't change anything from this.
All right. I got your token on the library map just in case you need to do anything fancy.
I was just double checking to make sure anything changes. All right. Well, my perception is way higher than all of this. So,
Perception's acceptable.
ugh.
You are able to follow the scent. Let me pull up Atari. Okay. Library down here. You're able, whoever it was, which smells like Carmen, runs up here.
Really tried to give him the benefit of the doubt on this one, but it wasn't happening.
No.
Uh,
I did it first, but very quickly it was evident that, yeah.
comes over here, goes across the bridge. It's up here. It starts to move north, and right about there is where you kind of lose it.
Okay. So I've completely lost it, right? That's it. Okay. Then I'll
Yeah,
sit.
how much time do you spend trying to regain it?
I mean, if this is where it is, I'll give it a sniff in all directions and see if I can find it.
Sure. So then it really depends on where Mars and Valentine would go trying to find all of you. Whether or not they link up.
I think we just go shortest possible route to Blades for Glades.
Yeah.
Which is up here.
Yep.
I would say give me one more perception check there, Osborne.
Alright.
As you kind of, are checking around, going. You'd be checking. He was headed north. Ooh, I'm
There
liking
you
that.
go.
It's hard. So yeah, you regain the stench. I almost just said the scent. Up here, and yeah, you are all moving down the street when
Mhm.
Valentine and Mars come running up, and you can see each other. 100 feet away. You point at each other.
Yep. Are there people on the street? Is this crowded? I don't know how
I wouldn't say
the
crowded,
city-
but it is
midday or late afternoon or so, right?
Yeah, shoot. It's I should probably extend it by an hour or two. Yeah, it's about 2 in the afternoon.
Alright.
So yeah, there's people around. I wouldn't say crowded though.
Okay. Are the guards over there at Blades for Glades? Do we see them? Because that's where they said they were heading.
Yeah, when you get there, they are pounding on the door. It is locked.
All right. I see. So we're all standing outside. They're pounding on the door. I see a little alleyway over here. I'm kind of curious.
Ozzy, the
Yeah.
scent doesn't go to Blades for Glades.
Oh.
Okay, I'll follow it still.
Hmm.
I'm
Never mind then.
honed down on the scent. I don't even see anybody else. Like
Yep.
I don't even know if they're following me at this point. I'm just sniffing
Yep.
my way through.
Yep. Where's it go?
It goes up north,
Oh shit.
out into the swamp.
Then I wave for Mars and Valentine. So,
Yeah.
Meanwhile, you hear the guards like, "Hello, you think he's in there? Should we kick down the door? It's never locked." My name's Old Timmy.
Little Timmy can go ahead and
I'm
do a running
22.
spec on Carmine.
Yep. Yeah, they got a 20-minute head start, and if they're going up into the swamp. Yep. Keep going, Ozzy. You're doing great.
Hey. So the rest of you are now running to catch up with this dog that is running down this path. And the dog goes under the flume,
Oh.
across that bridge, and then starts heading south
Whoa.
Oh man.
That's
along
not what I
this
expected.
road.
No.
He's off
And
making
then
the map. Gone.
off the edge of the map. Yeah, no, that's gone.
That's
Um,
That's
Forget
off
it.
the edge of the world. I mean, that's that.
I ran into a new
Hey.
campaign.
you run into an invisible wall.
yeah.
The Truman Show.
Yep.
I'm going to need one more check from you here, Ozzy. It's you'll need higher than that 16.
Yes, that's my hope here. Oh, reroll.
Oh!
I'm rerolling.
Whoa.
Rerolling. Hero point.
Oh, don't.
Okay.
Hero
Okay.
point. All right.
Oh,
Man, it
hang
hovered on that
Osborne,
20.
Osborne, you get a plus
Did.
2 to that because I'm sharing relevant information about the missing cooperative blade. It's just one guy that we're looking for. You're just smelling one guy, Osborne. Add 2 to your roll.
There you go.
Okay. Reroll and plus 2.
Wait, how come it won't let me?
Are you having trouble adding a bonus now?
Yeah, it won't let me change.
It wouldn't let
the-
me do it.
It
Let me
won't let
see
me
here.
change the. Oh, never mind. I know how. You have to use a scroll wheel.
Oh,
Oh,
No.
Huh.
No,
Fancy.
now they're just
We all
screwing with
learned
us,
something new.
changing things.
There it is. You have to use the scroll wheel. Nope.
Oh my
Can I use
god.
another
Oh.
hero
one
point?
guy.
Let me use another hero point. Can I keep using hero points as
No
long as I have them?
way.
Right?
Oh.
Can I?
oh my
I
God.
don't think you can.
Oh
No.
no.
Well, this is the South Coast Road. It is following a road, right?
There's
It is-
one thing you could have rolled that would have been worse.
Yeah.
It's like that. Yeah. No, I
Yep,
think the dice
right.
are telling you don't get it. It's gonna have to be
I'll
harder than
use
that.
all my
Dude.
hero points for this.
I will let you roll one more, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because it sure as hell isn't how I expected to find this location, and it 100% makes sense, and I want it to work.
Okay.
Just wait 10 minutes. No, don't wait 10 minutes.
10
We don't have
minutes?
10 minutes. Wait.
we don't have 10 minutes.
We don't have 10
Well,
minutes.
with the scent,
Yeah.
I mean, we stay on the road is what I'm thinking. Is
That's true.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
yeah. We'll just try
Maybe it'll-
again.
yeah,
10
he'll pick
minutes
it
later,
back up
further down
later.
the road. In which case, take your plus 2 again.
Okay. So we're doing that? All
Yeah,
right.
we're walking.
Yeah.
yeah. So you
walking
don't even
along
need to
there.
use another hero point.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, it's a freebie.
Yeah, well, because you guys moved on
Okay.
for
Yeah.
another 10 minutes. So
All right. Oh, I didn't get the plus 2.
Holy shit!
Wow.
See.
Can I use the hero point now?
yes, it's a new rule.
2-on-3.
Wow.
You guys,
Where's-
you guys really like
I'm
to
not
see
going to
these
say it, but I know
rolls.
what that number is. I know the number that's coming, but I don't want to say it out loud.
Oh!
Okay, okay.
All
I was
right.
Okay.
expecting a 4. I was expecting a 4.
Right.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
How many hero points later?
2.
The
Holy
math teacher was like, I don't give a shit about statistics. I can tell you what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on, let me close this.
Wow.
That was quite something.
Yes. Oh boy. You fought for it. Fought for it
Yeah.
all the
I
way.
was gonna dump all my hero points. If I go down this session, I don't care.
There's,
Want to
there's-
get it.
Hey,
there's
man,
two
I
reasons I wanted this to work.
Turning
One,
into a dog descent was so on point. Like.
Yep.
it was
That's
so
why you play.
perfect. It's working so great. And also, now that you're 6 miles out of town, if you completely lose it, I don't know how to get you
Get us
back
back
on
here.
track. So,
Yeah.
so I shouldn't have even asked for that last roll. If I don't
Yeah.
want if I'm not looking for that bad result, I shouldn't even ask.
Yeah, we needed to earn this.
Yeah. Just whittle down our resources a little bit. Now he's down
Yeah.
2 hero points for the coming combat.
Now that you've used your hero points and you roll that well, you smell nothing. No, I'm just that would be. So you catch on the scent, and you follow it for about another mile, and it veers suddenly off the road to the south towards the cliffs and the ocean. And it follows like a game trail. And you get distracted for a moment smelling a deer. But you're waiting. No. Maybe later, but not right now. And you keep following the scent of Carmen through this windy. And you're having to go through in between bushes and stuff. It's tough for all of you. And suddenly you find, I would say actually, as you're going down this path, at this point with this little used game trail, occasionally, some of the rest of you are seeing like a boot print. Which is it really feels good because as you were maybe starting to wonder if Osborne, who knows where he was taking you. But you're seeing the boot print going down the game trail, and he leads you to a path right to the edge of the cliff overlooking the ocean. And it looks like a dead end for a second. And then, Jack, you seem to remember Yinya's Mara mentioning something. That to the southeast, there was a place that used to be used. They used to call it the Smuggler's Refuge. And it was hard to find, which is, the point. And you're looking at all of a sudden this dead end right at the cliff. Like, I wonder if this is Smuggler's Refuge. And you look over, and there's a small symbol of a bird carved in a rock. And when you step around that rock, you can see where the path starts up again and winds its way down the cliff. And if any of you were looking down the cliff, you can't see it from above. But if you step around that large rock, it's got bushes on either side. There's no reason anyone would step around that rock unless they knew what they were looking for. And there's a path, kind of winds its way down the cliff, and actually it starts heading back towards town, as it follows the cliff and slowly makes its way down near the water. If we some tokens on a map.
These fun new maps today.
Jack, as you're heading towards, and maybe you let everybody else know that. Try to think, would Mars know about this place? Because occasionally, you can decide, occasionally, the cool kids would come here for parties.
Then no, Mars would not know about it. He has heard legends of it, and so once he's like getting there, it's like, oh man. I think it sinks in the back of his mind is like, this is the place I never got invited to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, do we? Rotted crates, forgotten clothes, and other debris suggest this cave is occasionally used, but rarely cleaned. A cold campfire surrounded by logs sits at the cave's center. Faint smells of mildew and smoke still hang in the air. Okay. Actually, the entrance to the cave. And the scent and the footprints very clearly lead towards that cave ahead of you.
All right. On your guard, everybody.
Unless, I mean, at this point, we're pretty sure it's Carmen. But unless
Carmen or
he's
not Carmen.
really
Yeah.
gone off the deep end, we probably don't want to go in there knife swinging, Valentine guns blazing, right?
Well, I won't swing
I
first.
wouldn't try and kill him outright. No, of course not.
No.
Right.
No, we're going to talk to him first, but
But it.
I'm going to be.
Also really suspicious that it's not actually Carmen, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Very much.
Okay.
All right.
Of all of us,
Oh.
who knows him best? Who would best be able to tell if it isn't him?
I mean, I guess theoretically, I've grown up across the street from the blacksmith shop.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I mean,
I don't know if that gives me a plus to an insight bonus. Is insight even something I do? What is it in this?
Sense motive, for sure.
Sense motive. That's not
Which is just it's a form of perception.
perception. It's all
hold
tied
on,
to
Osborne.
society. No.
Are you coming, Mars? Come on now.
Yeah.
All together. One for all for one.
All right. Is it dark? It's not that dark, is it?
No,
It's
it's dark in the cave.
All right. Oh, cantrip's on.
I have
Oh, that's cool.
I think there's a light back there.
Yeah, and actually, hold on. You would.
Oh.
There we go.
Carmen?
Yeah,
Carmen?
you see Carmen sitting on a log. And the cooperative blade is laying across his lap. And he's staring at it.
Okay.
Hey, man.
What's going on, Carmen?
You have some explaining to do, yeah?
It's my sword.
Okay.
It's not stealing if it's my sword.
Why
Sure.
today, of all days, are you reclaiming your family's sword?
Why not today?
Well,
You know, I don't know.
because right now there's a bunch of guards banging on your door from the town.
Vandy will forgive me.
I'm
Put it
not so
back.
sure. You burned her favorite cookbook. So
Something about beets?
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
Yeah.
The beat one. God damn it! That's not what I meant. That just.
Like, why would you be so reckless? I mean, they knew exactly where to go, you know. Well,
hmm
yeah.
I don't know. What if? Hey, you guys can have everything in my shop. If you just let me go, I'll head back up to Nidal.
Bullshit. He'd never, ever, ever say that we could just have everything in his shop.
No.
Nope.
He wouldn't leave a shop.
What do I roll here, bud?
Damn.
Roll a perception.
Okay.
Faceless got
my
another
other
one.
lead is the faceless infiltrators take a +2.
Oh, that was almost the other good one.
What are the two crew
Yeah.
tonight?
With a 10, you're not sure. If anybody else wants to roll that
Mm.
perception.
I'm gonna try and use the scroll wheel. I'm not sure how to do that. Oh, there it is. -2. Nope. +2. There we go.
Valentine Ulrich, you think he's lying.
All right.
Okay. Is there any way, like, looking at the others, like doing the, back and forth?
Yeah.
Like, are we kind
Yeah.
of thinking the same thing?
Ulrich, or
Let me make it
you're not
clear.
Ulrich.
You
I'm
think he's
Ulrich.
lying about leaving his shop
Yeah.
to you.
There's no way you'd leave your shop. You put your life's work into that thing.
Well, maybe if I can get like a wagon and take it with me. What?
You're not thinking this thing through.
This is my sword.
What does the sword represent? Why is it so important? What did it do?
Do anything. Well, it did back in the day. It's a
What did it
hero's
do?
sword.
Exactly. Why is it so special? What was it used for?
This is the sword that struck down Balcora.
Exactly. The reason I asked about today, by strange coincidence, that sword, it needs to be used again against Belcora. Your family sword is the key to striking down Belcora. That's what we've discovered.
Hold on a second. What do you mean? How can it be used? Want
It
me to
can be
come with you?
maybe, if that's what it takes. Do you think you can? My only concern is with us going down into the Gauntlet, you were the town's best defender until you had to run away from the town, leaving the town undefended. But the sword needs to go to the Gauntlet, and we need to take it there. Maybe that means you come with us. Maybe something else. Maybe we keep it safe. But
I
that
don't think
sword is, I think we both agree that sword doesn't just deserve to sit in a case unused, right?
Hell no.
Hell no.
Here,
You know
here.
what swords are used for, right? Swords are your life's work.
This is a fine one.
Indeed.
You guys are looking at it. You can see it. It's laying across his lap.
Mm-hmm.
Let me. It it's almost plain,
Mm.
but it shines like a mirror. Doesn't glow. You've seen glowing swords, but
Mhm.
it's just like you've never seen a piece of steel polished so finely. You get the impression it hasn't been polished in decades.
Mm.
How do you think I'm going to do in the election next month?
Depends on your actions right now, right?
Kind of shit. That's why the Manhemes family, they're always in charge.
They like paperwork. You're a man of action, right? Help us protect the town that you want to represent.
I mean, if you did that, how could they not vote you in?
Yeah, maybe we
You-
make sure that word gets around.
Yep.
Carmen, save the day. Gave up his family's legendary sword. All that good stuff.
Loaned it out.
Yeah. Loaned it out.
Given once again to the great fight to defend the town against its greatest threat.
Especially when we let them know that that was your aim all along, and you were working with us to save the town, and that's why you took it in the first place.
I know they're probably looking for me, looking
Hmm.
to arrest me.
They're looking in the wrong place right now, but
What if I hand it over to you?
yeah,
Willing to leave me here? Let me think about things?
yeah. But I wouldn't think too long. That town still needs protecting.
Now more than ever.
Hmm. But yes, we would leave you here.
And he grabs the hilt
Hmm.
and holds it, stretches it out. He gives it a couple of practice swings. And you guys have seen him fight. He's at least your equal.
Yeah.
If not more so than, than any one of you.
Yeah, if he's really legit,
Wow,
maybe we
okay.
do want him coming with us.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Jake, you had to cut out early when the undead were attacking the town.
Hmm.
Yeah, I remember.
He was holding off an area like your entire party was.
Okay.
You were much lower level at that time than you are
Yeah.
now. But
Yep.
he is no joke.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm cool with bringing this guy along.
Yeah, right?
That point about him staying to protect the town is also quite valid. I mean, he is
Yeah.
the only
Yeah.
line of defense here.
Well,
Right.
let me finish with. So he stands up and he holds it, and he's holding it like he's ready to swing, and he takes a step forward,
Hmm.
looks at all of you, and Ulrich, because you look like you can handle a sword and you're the closest,
Hmm.
takes a step towards you, and he's holding it. He flips it around and presents it to you, hilt first.
Reach out, take it, giving it all the reverence it deserves. Nice sword.
I think I'm gonna hang out here in this little cave for a little while.
All right.
Go back to town. Smooth things over again. It's not the first time I've been in trouble over there.
Mm-mm.
Gotta promise me something though.
What's that?
Uh, use it. One of you.
Hmm?
Wake it back up. Let it do what it's supposed to do. And when you come back to town, then I think it's my turn to earn it.
I agree.
That sounds fair.
And he goes and he sits back down on that log. You're muted, Matt.
Well, we quit while we're ahead. I'm gonna just start leaving.
Right?
Yeah. Sort of the best case scenario.
I wanna do a little hands off the chess piece out of character. I have done a lot of reading on like Paizo forums, Reddit, all that kind of stuff. And you guys are about the only group I've read that kind of befriended him before this point.
Hmm.
Um,
How could you
yeah,
not? He's the town blacksmith.
No kidding, right?
I mean, the smart thing to do, yeah.
yeah, but he's also like kind of a dick
Yeah.
on
Whatever.
purpose.
So we're
And yeah, but like normally, and you know, the town kind of hates him. They put
Mhm.
up with him because he's, you know, ancestor of a hero and the town blacksmith, but like no one likes him.
Oh, he's the most
Uh,
genuine person in town.
yes, he is.
he's our Carl.
That's so true.
So, I factored that in. It's still depending that yeah, it was really important what you guys said and how you presented yourself when you walked into this cave.
Oh, do
Yeah.
most parties have to actually fight him over the sword?
That is the most common thing that
Yeah.
happens. Yes.
Wow.
Hmm.
That would suck having to just
Yeah.
dude, like
Well, that would have been very interesting too, with your guys' history. Then, like, how much, if any, do you hold back, or you know,
Mhm.
like, you know, how does the fight go, and how does that make you feel?
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
no, it was
I had no reason to start a fight with him.
it was
Uh,
Ulrich's honeyed words that that did it there.
Yeah.
Oh, it clinched that.
Sweet talked him.
Boy, that was great.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna make a loot container so everybody can read the description of this.
Mhm.
Actor type loot. There. So everybody can open up that chest, read the description.
There's a chest.
There is now right next to you.
Oh, there it is. All right.
Oh, nice.
Oh, it's purple. You know, that's good.
That is good.
The name makes
Except he's
sense
not
now.
back in his chest. Yeah.
It's a great name for that power.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, that's perfect.
One more thing, because there's literally no way for you guys to find this out. The blade is 5,000 years old
Oh.
from pre-Earth fall Nidal. That's like
Whoa.
mentioned in parentheses.
Wow. All right.
That's
Am I
nuts.
holding on to this
So-
thing, everybody?
All
Well,
Rojani
That's only
came
worth
here from
750
Nidal with it.
GP? Dang.
Yeah, that's just because of the powers on it.
Mhm.
It's priceless. Just
Yep.
because of, well, okay. If you took this sword to Absalom, not knowing the history of it, and offered it to a random blacksmith, they'd give you 200 gold for it. Because, you know, it's powerful. It looks very nice, but it's not, you know, the Hero of Legends sword.
Yep.
Here, priceless.
Hmm.
Wow.
Well,
All right.
Wield it
And
well.
so
Yeah.
who will wield the cooperative blade?
Is
You don't have to
is
use it
me?
as your main weapon, but
Yeah.
Who
Yeah.
wants? Is it an upgrade for anybody's main weapon?
It's a
Obviously,
long sword.
me. Should be me. Twice the size of me, and I should wield it.
Well, I have it doesn't have a striking rune on it. Oh, it is a striking.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
striking.
then
It's plus
Yeah.
one longsword.
+1 striking longsword. Okay, then it should be
Yeah.
on par with what I'm currently swinging around. So, but it's cooler. I would love it unless somebody wants to argue. But
No.
I like
Yeah.
the fact how that works is that you can aid someone's attack roll, and it's really clever. Is you use the mirror-like thing to blind them or something. You don't even have to be near
Yeah.
them. Like
Yeah.
I'm shining the light in their eyes.
Yeah,
You know, it's kind of fun flavor for that thing.
that is good.
That's what's cool about aid is you can use, I think, any ability you have as long as you sort of make a proper argument for it.
Yeah, if
Okay.
you sell me on it,
Anything I'm an
so
expert in.
Yeah.
So athletics, I'm an expert in athletics. So any sort of like, that's what I roll for all my
But-
different.
now that your
Um,
guys' skills are getting high enough, if
mhm.
you're unsure of what to do about that third action, you could always say, I would like to use my athletics to kick some dirt at this guy to aid the next person's attack against him.
Right.
You can definitely you can sell me on darn near anything.
Well, this is definitely an action economy type weapon here. All right. Well, all right. I'm gonna grab it.
Hold on here. Man, I want to ask a question, but it's one of those questions because I'm unsure about some of your guys' abilities that it's almost a spoiler if I ask the question.
Uh-huh.
So hold on, I'm looking at a couple of character sheets.
Hmm.
Guys do so much junk.
I
Kind of
heal.
mess. What kind of mess are you guys' character sheets going to be at level like 12?
Right.
Yeah.
Man, I already forget half the stuff I could do.
Right?
No
Yep.
kidding. Right?
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's so much fun, but it's also like, what the hell?
Yeah. And we're only level 4.
I went pretty
I'm gonna have
simple.
to.
My
I'm
guy's
gonna have
pretty
to make
simple.
Okay.
my daily preparation so I can put
Oh,
my
yeah,
ghost touch
perfect.
on this thing.
I am going to request a roll here, guys. And it's a pretty tough one. Do any of you, all I'll say is, do any of you have any kind of bonus to hidden things?
Yes.
Like seeing
What
hidden
is it?
things.
It depends on the hidden thing. I have keen eyes, which lets me get a +2 circumstance bonus when I'm looking for any hidden stuff, or when concealed things are being asked for. I have the that's odd thing.
That's true. That's true. That's odd. Because I don't want to just give something to you, Valentine, when I request this roll, add +4 to your
Okay.
roll.
Oh.
Oh, Valentine got it.
Nice.
Ulrich, I don't see your roll.
I thought I rolled.
It
Little
never came
question
up.
mark die came up.
Oh, let's see here. Okay. Okay, there we go. It was DC 28. Valentine got a 28.
I was about to say I think it only added 2 instead of 4, so you might have to add 2 more to that if I hadn't gotten it. But
Well, you did.
delightful.
You think you see the trappings of a secret door.
Oh,
Here.
Ooh. I'll
that's odd.
point it out.
That's
So,
pretty odd.
Something's over there. Or maybe a passage.
The rest of you, some of you had very good perception checks there. You'll notice that Carmen has probably a week's worth of supplies here.
Mm-hmm.
Like this wasn't a spur of the moment thing.
He had plans.
Yeah, but it's all laid out. Like maybe he was planning on staying here at least for a few days. You know, he's not desperately on the run. Hold on here. I'm gonna take just because it's so perfect. Work. Okay. Well, you'll have to believe me. It is a DC 28 perception check to spot this. And yeah, it's a secret door right there. You see like a rock where you could slip your fingers in over the rock and maybe then pull the rock down like a lever.
I mean, I'll play it out to you guys. I'm not gonna keep it to myself.
Harmon looks over his shoulder and he looks just as surprised as any of you.
Oh,
Well, all right.
No way.
okay.
Oh,
You didn't know about this? All right.
Yeah.
Oh, and I've been here coming here for years.
All right.
Here,
You got.
coming here getting drunk since I was 12. Remember Mars? Wait.
No, I can't say that I do.
No, that was we meant to invite you.
Nobody ever invited me to those parties. I've only been here a couple of years though, so.
Yeah, you're a little old for the kids that still come here.
Yeah. Where's I didn't see where you pointed. But
It looks
somebody
Right
gonna open
here?
this thing?
On the
Clunk.
Here, let
I'll
me
do it.
Yeah.
take a look
Oh.
real quick.
Oh.
Oh, it's too late. I clonked it.
Jack, you're like, wait, no, it looks clear. It looks clear. Mars, you pull on the rock and part of the stone opens up just about 6 inches. And the light from inside this cave, the little flickering candles, and you've got light on you, and some of you have dark vision. You peek in, and there was clearly a tunnel here, but it looks like it's collapsed long ago.
All right.
But it was dug out at some point, and if you're looking, it looks like it goes a few feet, and then immediately, like at a sharp angle, cuts to the northwest. Sorry, northwest.
We know what's over in that direction.
You do.
You got a town and a gauntlet.
Yeah.
Both in that direction.
Hmm.
I think this might connect to all those other tunnels we've seen.
Seems plausible.
Surprised if it didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kobolds are prodigious diggers, I would imagine. You know, these
Mhm.
tunnels are at least from their time.
This is pretty far out, though. This is
Right.
please. I mean, why dig a tunnel out to this at all?
Mm-hmm. Well, if it's this might have been a way that, you know, if smugglers use this to be able to get goods in and out of the city. So up to the fishery or something.
And if any of you kind of semi squeeze in there and kind of get up trying to see, because you can see up a little bit to see the angle of the path, you can tell that the way it collapsed, and it's collapsed deep in there. So this isn't something that
We couldn't
you
clear this
could
and
no.
pass. It's pretty impassable. Okay. There's no room like on the other side of this to like even really stand or be, huh?
No.
Okay. Well, you know, it led into town at some point.
It's not very useful to you. It's just one more little piece of the puzzle that might make sense at some point.
All right.
Hmm. All right. Well, I guess you'll be able to sleep okay. Knowing that no one's coming at you this way.
Yeah,
That's
right.
pretty cool though.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll start digging in there.
Give you something to do.
I mean,
Stay
I'd be
safe.
careful of a collapse. I mean, there's nobody
Yeah.
that's gonna be able to like come find you if it
Yeah.
boulder falls on you, dude. Like, count your blessings.
I know how to do this.
All right.
You get the impression he has no idea.
Yeah,
He can pick up a
blacksmith,
heavy rock.
sure.
That's what he
Yeah.
knows.
Structural engineering, I don't really think that's your bag, Carmen.
Got lots
All
of
right.
bags.
Some kind of bag. All right, buddy.
All right. Let's. We have things to
That's
do.
enough for you.
Well, where would you guys like to go?
I feel like before we head back, we'll need a long rest.
Yeah.
Replenish you guys with your spells and stuff, and those of you that have that thing going on.
May I suggest we
And
stay together though. At this
oh
point,
yes,
we
kumquat and all that. Yep.
yes.
And I would like to make sure the blessings of Cade and Kylene are with this sword when I wake up in the morning. Help us down, and it's been so helpful with the warhammer. But I think I'm wielding this sword now.
Are we going back into town?
I don't see why not.
Well, if we go back into town with the sword, what do we tell them? How
Well,
we got that?
I put
We
it
do
in.
know.
I wrap it up in a blanket or something like that, and keep it on the down low.
We
Yeah,
have
we
a
don't-
permission slip for it.
Yeah, I'm just
We don't have
curious.
to tell anybody.
We
No.
went chasing after it, and if we come
And
up
we
with
lost them. We lost the trail.
Okay.
Yeah. Shame.
But truthfully, if we're looking just for a chance to rest and recuperate and then return immediately to the gauntlet, do we need to reprovision? Do we need to? I mean, maybe he's got a point here. We could go to Osborne's like hut on the outskirts and
Oh yes, yeah,
be less of a target.
yes. I got plenty
I
of
think it would have been funny if Osborne would be like, no.
I have plenty of plants I can share. We could all smoke.
Oh. Yeah. Oh.
Yes,
That
let's
made
keep
this
our guard
offer
up.
got a whole lot more interesting to a couple members of this party.
You smoke enough of it, you see faceless stalkers everywhere, though. Careful.
I know how to handle.
Okay, so go ahead, guys, do your mechanical rest thing,
Okay.
and then I'll move you back to the gauntlet, just because we are running shorter on time.
All right. How do I change my thingy?
I finally updated my spells to actually show that I have 2 focus points with the druid change.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
I finally changed the sheet here.
How do I? Class feature.
So since we didn't kill him, we don't get his XP, right?
We successfully managed to fight. That's
Yeah, avoiding is same as beating him, right?
Definitely.
The diplomatic solution.
Possibly.
Right.
I didn't
Yeah.
hear that. What was that?
We want XP.
We just beat him using our words.
Yes, we're gonna go back and beat him with our hands if we have to.
Yeah.
Wait, I didn't say that right correctly.
Not beat him up.
We'll do
idiot.
whatever it takes.
Up.
I'll use both my hands.
Oh God.
I'll hit him with whatever you want. Just give me the XP.
Give yourselves 30 XP.
Cool.
Yay.
$7.98, y'all.
I have 733.
I had 733.
I was at
also
760.
733.
And how did I get up to 768? I was that good.
Some
So
behind the
seven-
scenes role playing.
a little bit, little something, something. So 733 is the new revised total.
Yeah.
That's what I was.
All right.
If only we weren't so honest.
I just
all
did
of
that
us
in
would have heard the higher number and gone
Yeah.
yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we busted ourselves immediately. Fool.
Yes.
Yep.
Must have
That's
been.
what
Man,
I got.
That is.
798.
I just did that encounter. Had some of my great diplomacy with the mayor and with him, and I've lost XP in the ordeal.
You know what? Everyone, give yourself 60 more.
Hey,
There we
The
go.
Yes,
generous
you
DM.
guys accomplished a lot.
Just because
we walked back into town and came back with 2 major artifacts that are
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
True.
Without killing anybody.
True.
without having to kill anybody. Or
we knew exactly where to go and exactly how to go about it, like based on paying attention to the game up to this point. Like,
And Paul, refund a hero point for turning into a dog. That was sweet.
Okay.
with the background, it's like I don't know. Like, it's
Yeah.
weird. I'm in and out.
all right.
And,
So do we want to come right back down here to this level? Is this where we want to go, everybody?
I think so.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably are actually. Let me
Coming in that
throw
tunnel.
you all up here.
Keep on keeping on.
Where are you putting
So-
us?
On the
Up on
platform.
the top of the
Yeah.
thing.
Okay.
So there are 2 ways to go, I think. There's the stone cut staircase over there, which from this point of view, I could almost see something a bit more finished up at the top of that staircase.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Or the door straight ahead of us.
I mean, the door straight ahead of us seems like it's kind of the place
It's
that
right
it's
there.
leading us to.
It's
the obvious
it's right there. It's right there.
All right.
Save us some climbing.
Also, a door, famously our favorite thing.
All right. Ready?
Opening and shutting them.
I got this one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there's another door.
Valentine.
See if I can.
pick
It's
up
nice
the
and
rear.
trapped as we step in here. All of a sudden, the floor falls out from beneath us.
Yeah.
Osborne. Oh. I peek my little head out. Whoop. Oh. Stairs up or stairs down?
Down this way. Down to the west, up to the east.
Oh, all right. Gonna step over to the right. Come on in. All right. Osborne, if you're scouting, you want to go up, everybody?
Yep, so Osborne starts to go up the stairs.
Be right behind you.
See, they continue up.
Oh. Yeah, they do.
Hmm. Anything weird in these long hallways? Any hidden doors or anything?
It's
Is there
it's
light?
like a there's no light,
Okay, then I better.
and it is very. Each one of those flights is going up, 10, 12 feet.
Yeah.
Mm.
Nothing on the walls, no hidden doors, huh? Okay.
Nope.
Comes this corner.
Oh. Create a spell cat. What?
Does this feel like we're moving up like levels worth
Hold
of
on.
height?
Yeah, each one of those flights of stairs is 10 feet. So like Osborne, 20. Osborne's 30 feet up from where you came in this door.
Okay. I'm turning on the Wayfinder and it's asking me to do something different than it did last time I used this, which
What is it?
create a spellcasting item. Create a spellcasting item from the drop spell. Just trying to use light. Item type cantrip deck 5-pack. Create item.
Here, I will drag.
Let me
I
just
just
cast
tried to
light.
drag
You
the.
can drag it on yourself.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Just if you could click on light so he can drag it on himself, and I'll look at that item later.
If you click on the light of the Wayfinder, it gives you the effect to put light on you.
That is not a spell effect. That is
That's
that's what it is. It's like an
Clicking on
item
it, it
type.
opens up the spell effect inside of it. It's like a menu in a menu.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
And that did it.
There you
Okay.
go.
Okay. Thank you. I see what you mean now.
Cool.
So
Cool.
what are you thinking about there, Valentine? About the stairs?
If we're going up levels, it seems like we're going around a structure that we probably have already encountered in some way, right? We're moving around something. I
Yep.
mean, in some ways, it feels like we're moving around the outside of the lighthouse, right? Or the shaft or something. Where
Probably.
if we're going
Yeah,
up,
this is backtracking, but at the same time, it'll only take but a minute, and we'll have that one more piece, perhaps a shortcut mapped where we might need
Yeah,
it.
that's what I was gonna say.
sure, let's go. Yeah, let's do
We
it.
could at least, yeah, it'll take all of, a few minutes.
Sorry, forgot I was still on pause.
But yeah, you're probably
Alright,
right.
well, I'll check around this hallway, see if I see anything weird down here.
Nope.
Okay, I'll keep on going. Oh,
Still going
Oh.
up.
Weird.
Interesting. Yeah.
Valentine, that's odd.
Hmm.
You think you see an outline of a door here?
Hmm.
Hmm.
Hey, Jack, turn around and come back a couple of steps, and then look to your left.
What do you got?
I think there might be a door.
Oh. We're getting into some MCS shit, aren't we?
Can you just push on it? Like, if you, how do we open?
Let's see here.
Is it magical?
It is.
Oh,
Mm.
It's Valentine. What you saw more than an outline, I should say, is Jack was the last one by. And so, like, as he walked by, like maybe part of his cloak or something was, it was brushing against the wall as he's walking, and you saw shimmer. And you come back,
Like it's not real.
yeah, and realize that there's an illusion of a wall right there. And when you reach and feel, there's a door on the other side of the illusion.
Oh, there's a door back here.
all right. Is it sealed? Can we open it?
You feel around back and you feel the handle.
All right. Let me.
By touch, you do not sense a trap.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and let everybody know. I'm gonna swing it open. See what's behind it.
That little 5-foot hallway that everybody loves.
Ever so visible.
Yeah.
And on the other side, there's a blank wall.
I bet that one's not real either.
Let's go check it out. Put my hand up against it.
Same thing. Your hand sinks into the wall by like an inch, and you can feel a door on the other side.
Valentine, you're a genius.
Got sharp eyes. Helps a lot.
Same thing.
I just have sharp fingernails.
Also, helps a lot.
This feel okay?
You do not feel a trap.
I'm gonna keep it moving then. Try that handle, swing it out or in, whatever it goes.
You open the door and you see a
Ooh.
sitting room with 2 chairs and a low end table between them.
That's weird.
That's well. Let's have a seat. What do we? Oh, there's a door. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a door to the what would that be? Southeast.
I have a seat.
I'm standing on the table.
But keep. I was gonna put my feet up there. Thanks. Come on.
There's still room.
There's still room, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, why is it
Uh-oh.
glowing? What's going on?
I was
Here
thinking that was
Mine
Mars
is
because it
upside
came. It
down
was
on
just when
Facebook.
Mars walked in. But
we go.
Ulrich, Valentine, are you sitting in that other chair?
Yeah, sure. I did think about that.
And Osborne's on the table.
Perfect.
It's coming in and out of Ulrich because this is happening on the chair Ulrich is sitting on is Valcora. And a drow who you recognize from parts of that painting and the description, Volok, is in the chair that Valentine is in, and they're having an animated conversation. And so they're both like moving, and it looks like they're moving in and out of Ulrich and Valentine. And it's mostly Balcora speaking and gesturing wildly. And Volok he's responding sometimes, but mostly just listening attentively. And this goes on for about a minute and then fades away.
Is there sound at all?
No.
Can we hear them?
No.
that was, I
Another
have
memory.
I had
Sorry.
Belcora in me. That was weird.
Can anybody read lips? Oh, I know that's a thing.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
If anybody could, it'd be you.
I know, right? I remember seeing it somewhere. It might be like a level 6 thing.
It could be talking
That's
about
one
it,
of those
but it seems like
super cool things that would come up once in a campaign and you'd feel like a genius for having
Yep.
it when it happened, but the whole rest of the time you're playing the character, you're like, why did I use a feat on
Yeah,
that?
it's completely worthless. Just sits there. Never gonna use it. Garbage.
All right.
it could be discussing anything, but I guess this is
The plans
their
for
intention?
yeah.
I don't know.
This is
Hmm.
It's in here.
huzzah! Oh, it's a
Ulrich
tease.
barges into the next room.
Like a
Yep.
laying room.
Actually, I will request it. That is quicker and easier. Fine. No, hold on.
Hmm.
Is that wrong? No.
Oh, it even says the DC.
That's
Oh.
cool.
Oh, damn.
Oh, there
Oh,
we go.
Oh,
Nice.
wow, you guys.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
fun. The little check marks.
Yeah, we get the double check marks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. See, that's what I get on the
Warwick's
even the
critical
secret rolls.
failure. This is cool.
Yeah.
I was just thought the couch, the little settees look comfy.
Originally a lounge with 2 plush divans, the room flashes an image of Alcora relaxing while reading a large tome. Oh wait, hold on. Let me make it glow. Uh,
Ooh.
Um,
If I see her reading a tome, I immediately try, and I'm like right there. I like try to eavesdrop and look over her shoulder.
Yeah, what is it?
you
Tone.
that you try to look and you don't recognize any of the writing. You like lean over and you're looking, trying to look at the book itself.
Yeah.
And with your 8, you can't make it out. Mars, no, Mars, you got that 12.
Is it the Whispering Reeds?
Valentine, you could see the title of the book. I don't even know if you know the right language, but you recognize it. It's the Whispering Reeds.
Actually, Tom, I don't need to know
Probably.
the right language. I can
Oh.
understand any written language.
Okay, in fact, it looks like the same book that Mars has in his hand. Like there's a certain scuff on the cover that looks like this might be the same one. But Osborne and Jack, with those double check marks, you hear kind of it's kind of awkward. It sounds like it's coming from this door down here, but it's not. It's further in. You hear a door crash open.
Did you
Mars,
guys-
she's got your book.
Wait, did you guys hear that?
I've got her book.
Here-
You mean?
I can't read what it says, Ozzy. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, there's. You didn't hear someone else?
And now she's gone.
There's someone
Yeah,
else.
You
everybody
heard something?
down
careful.
there.
We're not alone.
Yeah.
Oh, shield up. Da-da-da.
Some.
Crash. Maybe 1 or 2 rooms over.
All right.
Ready to party? Let's
Ready.
do this.
Here's what you see, Ulrich.
Oh shit!
Ew.
What?
What the fuck is that?
Okay.
Face huggers. Ghost
No
face
shit.
huggers.
It's
Throwing eyeballs.
Eyeballs.
Throwing eyeballs. Wow.
That's
That is
different.
so-
No, they're eyeball pluckers.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
god.
Are those the
Oh,
ghosts
that's
of all the eyeballs
awful.
they've taken?
Yeah. They pluck eyeballs.
Good call. Yeah, they totally
hate
are.
That's not
Yep.
a good call. That's a bad call.
Oh, look at the one on the bottom. It's like gonna spear you right in the eye socket.
Ew.
I love this
Yikes.
picture. What I don't love is what's about to happen as you all need to roll initiative.
No, they're gonna take our
I
eyeballs.
closed my eyes.
Oh,
They can't take him.
my
Yeah.
God.
It is also, I should say, it is glowing brightly.
Definitely closed my eyes. I don't have my sunglasses on. Oh wait, is there combat tracker?
We get a +1 from your scout, right? Or no?
Yes. So
Mhm.
scouting, add a +1 to your stuff. Ugh.
Wow, they're beefing it.
Yeah, some funky rolls, unfortunately.
Mine
Nice.
should
It,
be
it,
a
it takes
10,
away
but it'll
scouting
make
now
no
after I roll my
difference.
initiative. It didn't used to do that. That's so good. Man,
Yep.
so many updates they're doing. They're so much work in this thing. It's crazy.
And it's just people. It's just people like us coding it in the background.
It's so good.
Well, not people like me.
No, not me.
Yeah, well, yeah. I should clarify. Not people like us.
Yeah.
Talented computer people who are also obsessed with Pathfinder,
Yeah.
because otherwise they wouldn't be putting this kind of work into it.
Doing a better job than most game companies.
Ulrich, you see this thing clearly. Osborne, you see it's just coming into view. All of you see when that door opens, just this very bright, it almost hurt your eyes, light shines into the room. And you all hear a voice in common, not in your heads. This thing is speaking. And it says, "You've entered her chambers.
Ooh.
Now you belong to me."
Whoa.
And it, for its first action, well, up to here.
No.
It was nice seeing everybody.
So bright.
It points one of those arms at Ulrich.
Yeah.
And
Oh, still hits. Damn.
Wow.
Plus 20? Plus 20.
Yay.
It's all
We
of
made a
us.
mistake.
Yikes.
We made a mistake.
Run away.
Remember how we checked all our ACs and the highest was 21? We made mistakes.
I'm at a 23 right now, and it's still. Oh, man.
uh,
Holy shit.
I just pulled up the stream just to see what you guys could see. So you see the name of it. This ectoplasmic web sprays out of the arm, and like Spider-Man's web, expands and webs you to the wall.
All right, hold on. I might have a thing here because this is like exactly my thing.
If you do, otherwise you are going to be immobilized.
Yeah, I have like special things about immobilization and
That's
stuff
right,
like
you
that.
do.
Yeah.
Let's
But
see.
I gotta
Let's see.
find it. I gotta find it. I'm looking through all my stinking
Like we
feet.
said, you got 45 feet.
uh,
Oh, man.
champion's reaction. Liberating step. Enemy damages grabs you. It's you free an ally from restraint.
Oh no, it's to help other people. The
Yeah.
damn
Hold on.
paladin's dilemma. Got nothing for
Yeah,
yourself.
give me a half second here. Let me.
Party of paladins.
Champion's code. Champion's reaction. God damn, I got nothing. It got me. I can't see anything.
You are webbed to the wall. Your DC, you can if you do a search for escape, that's
Mhm.
that's how you're gonna. It's gonna.
I got to do that
DC.
before I do anything else. All right.
Yep, DC 26.
Whew.
Wow.
And whoops, I want to do that. Did I just screw up? Nice. Ulrich, do you happen to remember what your? I took you out of the combat. Totally what I wanted to do.
I think it was like a 23.
I was number one on it in
Yeah.
actions. I was the first player.
Yeah.
Okay,
27.
hey, look at that. You're still number one. Okay. I
In our
wanted
hearts
to-
too.
Aw. And it webs Ulrich, looks over at Osborne, and says, "I smell more of you. Leave me these two, and I will spend the next few months feeding on their fear and pain, and the rest of you may leave." And it
Nope.
goes to web Osborne.
Okay. Well,
And
now
oh,
Holy
can-
shit.
Can you do that while immobilized?
If the trigger is an ally taking damage, or it gains resistance to all damage against the triggering damage. So the trigger is an enemy damages, grabs, or grapples your ally, and both are within 15 feet of you.
It did none of those things.
Here, let me. How do I show this?
Hey, it's not their fault. You can smell me. I haven't showered in a week.
The ally can attempt to break free of the effects of grabbing. Okay, but yeah, it's not grabbing, grappling, or damaging. It's not actually hurting us, right?
Nope.
It's not doing any of those
Yeah.
things to me.
Okay, then I guess not.
Just webbed me.
The trigger has not happened.
That's its turn. Ooh, I never actually
Hold on. What do
gone combat now. Ulrich.
It's my turn. All right.
It's murder.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to attempt an athletics roll.
For
Uh,
Scoppy.
you can attempt an athletics check instead of using your attack modifier if you choose, but this action still has the attack trait. Okay. So I am attacking my restraints. Actions. I just got to go over here.
That's
So you
nasty.
just
This
can't
thing,
move.
yeah, this thing is very
Nope.
clearly not like incorporeal or anything like that. I mean, you heard it break down a
Yeah.
door.
Yep. If I do this because it had the attack trait, is that a multiple attack if I use my next action to try and do the same darn thing?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's what is the lower? Is it -5?
-5. Yeah.
Okay. We'll try one more time.
What even is this thing? Just undead? Is it a ghost? Is it a
Need a 20 to do it. Yeah, that's not going to happen. So I'm feeling pretty securely stuck, and I have one more turn. We have come here to visit and parlay with Belcora. Is she available? Is she in? Just start trying to strike up a conversation with this perfectly reasonable, horrible monster.
You may spend the next last weeks of your life parlaying with me.
Ooh.
I will use my powers to keep you alive and digest you over 1,000 years.
It's a Sarlacc pit.
Oh, great Sarlacc.
Other than the digest and 1,000 years, that's the impression. He is saying he will keep you alive to feed on your fear and pain for the next few weeks or months. Just kind of repeats that.
Yeah. It's kind of
I'm
boring.
not boring.
Yeah, you are.
We will have many conversations.
Bored already. That's my turn.
This
I
is
will
one
keep
of
you
those
alive
kidnapping
long enough to
situations.
regrow the fingernails that I rip out of you.
Oh,
It will be your turn next.
Oh, that's what I could have done. Oh well, never mind. Next round,
I think we just fight this guy.
please.
Let me see.
That's not
Yeah.
good.
The alternative is to leave our friends to be
Right.
digested for the 1,000 years. So
Ulrich and Osbert
So
are
glad
webbed to
I'm
the
going
walls.
last.
ready to skip everything, Mars?
let's see.
It's just because of the colors of this thing. I want to say the web is like nice and green. I'm gonna back game.
Okay, I'm gonna try and tumble through it.
Okay.
Acrobatics against its reflex DC. Oh, I didn't have it targeted. All right.
And I gotta come back to the game. I can't. What'd you get?
21.
No.
Damn.
I don't even have the game loaded. I can tell you now.
Okay. That's one action.
Verify here in a second. As it reloads.
We need to go farm some pigs before we come out here.
That would trigger reactions if it has any.
So the reflex DC, it's whatever its reflex skill is plus 10.
I believe so. Let me just choose. Yeah. I'm not sure. It doesn't say.
I mean, you can target it again.
Acrobatics
and roll again.
check against the enemy's reflex DC.
Yeah, target it. Try it again. It'll
Yeah.
tell us just to verify.
So
Oh,
that was
too
a
bad.
critical success.
Yeah, amazing.
Perfect. Time for a 20. It's just about to attack.
Yeah.
It's great.
What did you get on that first one?
21. 21.
Yeah, no, that is a fail.
Damn. All right. It would trigger any reactions it has. it has any.
Nothing happens.
Thank God. Okay. Then we quick draw the poisoned dagger. And I will lash out with it. Still targeted. Good. All right. So no special modifiers to this. Wow. Holy crap. Just burned that 20 just to get a 1. Unbelievable. Oh, that's great. Okay. Does anything happen on a critical miss? Nothing, right?
No.
Okay. Dang it. Keep closing the door. I'll try again, I guess. It's actually pretty decent. I only take a -4. Big whiff on the living. Wow. It's a 3. Okay. That is my turn. This is great. That's
Anybody
awesome.
think we should have brought Carmen with
It's
us?
your turn.
Oh, great.
In retrospect, hindsight 2020.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Osborne.
definitely.
What's a 5-foot burst? Is that just it's square or is like all around it?
All around it.
So like that would hit Jack too if I tried to target with something with a burst, right?
Correct.
Can you burst it behind it? Like here?
Maybe. I don't even know if this. What do I want to do with it will work. I
Hold
don't know
on.
what this is.
Neither of you are immobilized anymore. Hold on. I gotta fix that.
Mine is. Mine says I am.
Mine is. Yeah.
Weird, it's not showing up on my.
Yeah, I'm still
Okay.
chained.
Cool.
What is this thing? I want to. What do I roll to see if I know what this is?
You would roll occultism.
So I'm not rolling occultism. Got it. So I don't know what this is. Have no clue what this
Occultism,
is.
or you can try to sell me on something else, of course. But it'll probably be way harder if possible at all.
I'm gonna try to tell you in just a second what it is.
You know what? Then I'm gonna delay my turn. That's I think that's the best thing to do. Until after I hear Valentine's theory on what this is and how to kill it.
I'm gonna shift you down
It's
the other
your
side
turn.
of
It's your
Valentine.
turn.
Yes.
I
That is
think it's
my
like,
I
goal.
wanna
oh, God,
go.
where
Make
can we
ready.
kill it by
Your
shooting
turn
it?
comes.
Valentine, it is your turn.
All right, neat. Great. I'm gonna move up onto this duvet or this settee so I can see this thing a little
You
bit.
see this terrible thing floating in the air,
Sucks
about-
so much.
Yeah.
chest height.
I hate it.
It's
chest
the
height
worst
for-
looking thing you've ever seen.
Chest
Chest
for
height to
normal?
Jack. Yeah.
Great. Good. Even better. Okay, let's devise a stratagem. Here
It
we
is a
go.
medium-sized creature.
Oh boy. Okay.
Large pain in the ass.
I love that.
I love it so much. I feel like I have to do it once every combat. Okay, so recall knowledge, occultism, you said?
Correct.
Great. My favorite.
Oh,
Roll big because I want to.
Mm.
That was bad. I rolled bad.
That was not good enough.
No. Okay. Sorry, Osborne. I don't know what it is this time. Let's see how a shot against it will do. Jesus Christ, that was on a 20. I'm not gonna take that shot. Because that would be bad. Okay, third action. Can I cut Osborne out? Can I help him in some way?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't see why not.
What would you like me to do mechanically to
That's
help?
that's a different question.
Yeah.
You can either make some kind of attack with something. It would have to be something, sharp, like a
Sharp.
dagger, knife, something to try to
Yeah.
cut away the web, because it is a physical web there. Or if you roll an escape attempt, I would say, and make it, I would say you could, you're using an action, which I feel is a good cost. If you make an escape attempt and beat the
Totally.
DC, I would say you could get him out.
Great. I am gonna try. I'm gonna make an escape attempt. I have. Okay. I guess acrobatics or athletics.
Yeah. You grab onto
Um,
some of the web and do a backflip,
Okay, I'm okay at. I'm
Yeah,
but
okay.
the
yanks
leverage
a little bit
pulls away
away.
at it.
I'm okay at
Yeah.
acrobatics. I'm okay at
Oh,
acrobatics. Is that a
nope.
success? Because if it
Mm.
is, no.
Wow.
DC
Ah.
26.
God damn it.
Wow.
Well, give it the good old college try. It's your turn, Osborne.
It is your turn.
okay. Right. Don't know what's going on here, so or what it does, but I'm gonna cast. Am I targeting it? Yeah, I am. Casting this. That's a crit miss. So his AC is over 27.
Wow.
So
You guys already know, like, you could tell this thing was tough. And then, but you're still rolling so bad that you're still not sure how tough it is.
Yeah.
over 27 on that, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Its
Uh,
AC's over 27.
Maybe we just suck though. I mean, it's
Wow.
mm,
yeah.
Wow,
Okay.
that doesn't seem very Caden Kylene of you.
I know.
And then my last action will try to escape, but at a disadvantage. Can I even do it? I have to run that.
Nat 20.
That
Nat 20.
wasn't an attack, so you'd still get your full bonus.
Attack. It says attack on the hydraulics spell.
Oh,
yeah.
Yep.
yeah, it does. Never mind.
I know. I wish.
Nat 20. Nat 20.
Come on,
Okay.
baby.
You.
So where's my?
We're due.
You do for a 20 that counts.
Yep.
I think I might need to try my sovereign sanitation solution if it'll see if it'll get the webs on
Oh,
Yeah.
it.
can you get to it?
There's no. The only thing immobilize says is that I can't take anything with a move action.
Okay.
He gets close to me, I could swing at him. That's
So is it? If the question is on the map, is it a -4 or -5? Because like certain weapons, it's less. If it's
The default is 5.
okay. Oh, it was so close. Oh,
You got it.
no, it's
Got it.
26.
I was with a minus. Wait, no.
Wow.
Did it do the -5?
I think so.
No, it didn't do the -5.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
Because that's 18 plus 9 is 27. It didn't minus the 5. It's supposed to be Yeah. I didn't hit add. That's why I didn't do it. All right. That's my turn. I was like, there's no way. It had to be a nat 20 because I can't do it with a +4.
Mr. Mars.
This has gone bad fast.
Why? Everybody's fine.
Yeah,
Nobody's
we're all
taking
full
any
health.
damage.
We're, yeah,
No, we're good. And there's
It's
something,
It's just,
maybe it hits really light.
it's just
there's
sticky.
something very bright and weird that I can barely see wisping around on the side of that door there. Everybody else seems very frustrated and scared very quickly and confused by it.
Nobody's scared. Actually, you guys are in my inspiring and
Yeah.
my marshal's aura. You guys aren't that scared.
Okay,
Irritated
okay.
is the better word.
Just
Irritated.
Yeah, just feeling
Pretty
a little weak.
weirded out by that how
Yeah.
that thing looks. Actually,
I'm still weirded out by the fact that Valentine said that the book Belcoro's haunt was holding is the very same one that I've got in my hand. And it's almost as though my finger knew to like bind like a line between the pages, and I flip the book open in my hand, and I read a passage. Submersed in darkness, I make offer of my presence undistinct, probing for answers deep within, immortal price for earthly sin. And I wonder if this would work. Oh, it's wait.
Oh.
I don't have to make a will saving throw. You have to make a will saving throw. If,
There we go. Yeah.
If you are an incorporeal undead creature,
He's not
He is
incorporeal.
neither.
neither.
He's not undead or well, thank you. At least I know what he's not.
Well,
Yeah.
we know that.
That works.
What in the world?
It was
Okay.
cool.
Oh, that was cool. But if it doesn't do anything, then I guess I'll be like, that's nope, never mind.
nice bit of poetry there. Mars. What you got?
Try a different
And
page.
actually, no, that will save was for you.
Oh no.
No, it's
Oh.
not.
Oh.
Yes,
It
it
isn't.
is.
No,
Oh.
if I use that ability, or so each time you use this ability after the first in a 24-hour period, you're exposed to the empty death. Well, has it been 24 hours since the last time I used it?
We took a long
Hold on.
rest.
We took a long rest. We went back to town and back and forth a couple times. I've only used it the one time before.
Yeah.
And I don't think it worked then either.
Beware the
No,
empty
it
death.
might have. It was
Oh,
in
it did?
that fight
Yeah.
with Ortari's corpse. So I guess has it been 24
Okay.
hours since then?
No,
Hmm?
you're
Close.
you're close. I'm gonna say you're fine. I was reading at the very bottom, and it just says if you activate the Whispering Reeds, and that applies to most of those. But yours says you can use this once per 24
Yeah,
hours for free.
this is the
Yeah.
first level sort of thing of it.
Yeah. Okay. So you're fine.
So okay, well
Which
that
is
was
good
my-
because you would
that
have
was my
failed.
chance. Yeah, that was my chance. But I do think you guys I think if we actually counted the hours, I might have been within that window. So it's still a little. And I guess I'm gonna cast shield.
It won't help.
All right. Yeah, it really won't, will it? But I don't know.
Angry voice says it's my turn.
Yep.
One of his hands, if you want to call it that, the finger sharpen into a point and stab out at Jack.
Oh God. No. Anyone but me. I'm too pretty.
Oh, has beautiful eyes.
Yeah.
Christ.
Yeah, that'll
Critical
do it.
hit.
I mean,
Yeah.
everything's gonna be crits. Like you
Yep.
can't not crit us.
Yeah.
Now I'll do the liberating step thing. So,
Hey, all right.
No, that wasn't a web.
Exactly, it was damage. An enemy trigger, an enemy damages an ally. You
Yeah,
free
what-
your ally from restraint. If the trigger was an ally taking damage, the ally gains resistance to all damage against the triggering damage equal to 2 plus your level, so 6.
So he
You-
takes 6 less damage.
Okay.
And if you
Okay.
are grabbed, restrained, or immobilized, you can also get an extra attempt to get out of it.
Well, I'm gonna do the damage. He
Oh,
takes,
and if they can move, the ally can step as a free action, even if they didn't need to escape. So you get a free step also.
Wow.
so I'm gonna do the damage, and then after I do the damage, I'm gonna need you to give me a will save.
What is this thing?
Uh,
I hate it.
This thing's the end of the party if we stay here,
Okay.
or end of your life.
Yeah, we gotta leave. We just have to go. We have to free our buddies and run. Yeah, we can't fight this thing at all. Holy crap. This is TPK City. Population, all of us. Good Lord.
Yeah. Well,
That would have
subtract
killed
6
me
from that.
outright, straight up. Like that would have put me down if I hadn't gotten Ulrich's. Yeah, holy crap.
Ooh,
You got a
okay.
free step.
Uh, where would you like to step to? But also, after you tell me that, give me that will save.
Oh no.
Right up there.
Yep. Yeah. Okay. Where is the will save? There it is.
The web's a DC 26, so I imagine it's
I
gotta be
got
something
hero
close.
points. I'll re-roll it.
You gotta
I'll
roll.
burn a hero point.
You gotta
Yeah,
roll like
Yeah,
a
I'd
16
say
or
you
better,
should.
I feel like.
it's worth a shot.
Come on.
Come on, baby. I'm
Six-
due tonight.
16
Please.
or better.
All right, all
It's
right.
close.
Okay, 15
So,
Maybe.
oh,
with a
man,
plus 8.
I feel like that's
That
not-
is a failure.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Okay.
And I even factored in the bonus you get from the Marshal's aura
Okay.
because now you are frightened 1.
Oh,
Run.
Uh-huh.
Run.
Uh-huh.
No, you didn't. Okay. Okay, that's
Sorry.
1 action.
Shit.
Oh boy.
leave my friends. Just take me. Let them go.
Paul, how much do you want a new character?
Yeah.
Just
It's not
leave my
subtle.
friends alone and just take me.
It
Want to give us
flies
that brooch back first
in
before you.
and it says, I have room for 2 of you. And it's going to use its last action. Stab out at you, though.
Oh man. Oh
Well,
shit.
why not just put the 20 on top of it? Why not?
Mother. Asked for it
This
there.
is
Have fun.
ridiculous.
I
Whoa.
can turn into a
And you get a 20.
This is rude. This is rude.
Yeah.
lower
This
damage
is
at least.
awful. Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank
babe.
God.
This is not okay.
On the will save.
I told you all. Leave them with me and you are
Fail.
free to go. Yes, so you are
Frightened.
done. And it's now Ulrich's turn.
Thanks for coming closer so we could speak a little bit more plainly. I look forward to having many conversations against your sorry little. Okay, I don't know what to say, but I'm going to try and use my inspiring martial stance and make a diplomacy check. Standard difficulty, maybe. Um, actually, I see them getting scared. And I'm going to try and use my no cause for alarm. Oh, that's all 3 actions? Oh, nope. Sorry, guys, you're on your own. I'm not doing that. Sorry, Marshall
Fair.
stance it is.
uh,
3 actions. No. Oh man. Rolling diplomacy. What do we got? 22. Is that a success?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or is it a critical? Oh, it's
No.
not a critical success. Okay, so you get a. It just increases the range. What do I do?
You don't have to do anything. Well, because it's not factored in on those saves anyway, so I'll keep
The
track of it.
+1 status.
Yeah.
Okay.
It extends for plus 20 feet, so it's
No,
pretty
the
big
20
now.
feet is for the critical success. The success
Oh,
is
okay.
it doesn't change the aura size, but you get a +1 attack on attack rolls and stuff. I mean, let's see what happens
Oh,
when I put this.
so if you guys drag that stance, inspiring martial
Actually,
stance to
it
yourself.
looks like it's popping up on your thing
Oh, look at
it
that.
already
because I
did.
got the aura.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So +1 status on attack rolls. Don't mind if I do. Let me target this guy. Trying to. And I'm going to go ahead and swing with the cooperative blade. And miss with the 23. What am I swinging here? I'm going to use one of them. Might as well. Let's see what we can do. I'm going to use a hero point.
Okay.
Hit the son of
Now
a.
we're talking. Now we're talking.
And it dies.
Immediately.
It's with the cooperative blade. Come on, maybe some
Yeah.
special effect for that. Sure.
There you go.
Okay, good
Oh, it
damage.
takes 18 damage. Yeah.
Oh, and we get
We
critical
can't talk about it.
specializations now, I think, right?
Oh, I have to spend a hero point to do.
Off balance by your attack.
Aren't those just calculated
Yeah.
into the crit?
I don't know what you mean.
We used to spend.
Oh,
a hero
the
point
target
to
is
roll.
made off balance by your attack, becoming off guard until the start of your next turn. Okay.
It's a level based thing,
Okay.
Mm.
I thought.
No, and it's feats
Yeah, it's
and
feats, I thought.
Yeah.
it's both feats and like the weapon itself.
Yeah.
But if it pops up, he gets it, right? That's like built in right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah,
So
no,
that
it
just
is off
happened.
guard until the
Yep.
start of his next turn.
Cool.
And I will also would like to amuse this thing with my athletics and start waving the sword wildly in and out and kind of not actually trying to hit it, but like doing an athletic sort of distraction,
Okay.
getting its attention fully on me and trying
I'm
to
going to
make an aid
remind you
roll.
also, you could
Yes.
spend a hero point to draw a card.
I have 1 hero point left. I already spent it to roll that 20 in the first place.
This
gonna
is
save my
this
last
is a
hero
fight
point.
where you hang on to the last hero point. I get it.
Yes.
I get it.
Yep. Tempting though. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the aid action with my athletics roll.
Uh-huh.
And I get a +2 on that, right? Because of the full sword, isn't that how that reads?
It is.
Um,
And what are you aiding?
I am trying to keep its attention on me with my amazing ability to wiggle and squirm while stuck to the wall. Making it look, basically I'm trying to posture so that it looks like I'm going to be coming in for another strike immediately.
Okay.
And keep its attention on me so that Valentine gets a cleaner shot when it's Valentine's turn. So I'm aiding Valentine. That's how that works.
That's a lot of pressure on your boy.
Have to pick somebody. All
Hey
right.
man, I also have 1 hero point. So
Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Hold on. No, I will aid Valentine. How do I explain this? So if I'm making an athletics roll, I can be trying to aid Osborne, like start pulling on his web instead of mine as an athletics roll, so that it gives him aid for making his athletics check to escape. Do that instead. I have never
Sure.
aided anybody.
Like this, Osborne.
Yeah,
I know that.
pull.
I know that it's not working for me, but I'm pretty sure it'll work for you.
It'll work just fine for you. You can do it, Osborne. Okay. See, you have all these extra actions when you can't move. So, all right. Let me just make the roll. See what happens. There you go. 23.
Nice.
So you get a +3 circumstance bonus when you go to do that.
Okay.
Because of my cool sword.
Keep that in mind.
Jackie boy.
If I attempt to free Ulrich or Valentine, could I do just a straight weapon attack against the web, whatever that DC was, or does it have to be a athletics or acrobatics check against it?
No, since it's like a physical web, it completely makes sense to be, since you'd be using a sharp object. I'm gonna say AC 15,
Then I'm going to. How do I do just a regular roll?
and I'm gonna say
Oh, I see. I just untarget the thing. Sorry.
yeah,
There we go.
and I'm gonna say it wouldn't take much. I don't know. Just let's see what happens.
Okay.
See if it feels good.
So going for Osborne
Don't
first.
stab me with that poison
Uh,
dagger, you asshole.
Yeah, let's hope I don't roll the one. That would be.
This is how
real
Osborne
bad.
dies.
I got like 4 hit
Uh,
points right now.
man.
Do not stab me with that dagger.
Yeah, Ulrich first. Try to cut away the web.
Oh,
Oh,
oh.
See how
Closer
much
than I'd like, but I think that does it, right?
it does. It does. Roll that damage for me. Let's make sure that's.
It's not huge. 2d4 plus 4.
That's great. That's great. That's great. Osborne, you're free.
No,
Ulrich?
Ulrich.
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 Oh, Ulrich, sorry.
Mhm.
I'm going to
Da-da-da-da-da.
yell, run. Like this thing is death incarnate. We are not prepared for whatever the hell this is.
This thing is beyond all of you.
Fly, you fools. And then I'm going to attempt to cut Osborne. Second attack. Good with daggers.
So roll
Only
a 1.
-4.
I'm gonna jinx you right there.
Only -4. Got a +7. Pretty good.
Heck yeah.
Nailed it. Roll the damage.
Yes, please.
Okay, come on.
It doesn't have to be a lot, but
Solid
yeah,
8.
that's fine. That's fine.
Run.
Okay. And then gonna run the hell out of the room. Damn it.
Right away.
Yeah. We can't hang with this thing. There's no I don't see any
Just beat me
way.
to it.
Do not leave. I would heal you.
Give him the middle finger as I run. Like behind the back, like nope, fuck off. Whatever you are. You hit me once, that's enough. That's my turn.
Play that clip in the background. This is what I hear.
You are next.
All right. Osborne's free, yes?
No, I'm still tangled, but I
Yeah.
have a +3 to try to free myself. Ulrich.
No,
Free.
No,
Jack
no,
just
Jack
freed
is
you.
You're free.
Oh, you freed me
Yeah.
too?
Yeah.
I cut you up. Yep, you're good. Get
I
the
cut
F
you.
out.
You cut
I
me up?
cut you up. I cut you up. Oh, I cut you so good. You not even know I cut you so good.
Run away.
And run. Yes, all of us
yeah,
run.
if
Please,
both of them
God.
are free, then yeah, I'm out. Jack's going, I'm gone. That's
You
Jack
get to
is my
spend an
free
action to try to learn what this thing is first?
I'm listen, man.
Just because I want to tell you?
My guy, do you think I didn't spend the last couple turns debating if I was going to do that or not? I mean, yeah, sure. I'll spend
Check
an
out the old
action.
magnifying glass. See if you can get a quick gander.
Absolutely, for sure. Let's take a look at it. What
Let's
is
see
it?
what we
What
got.
could
What
it
is this thing?
possibly be?
Ask him nicely.
Oh,
What the
that's
hell
pretty
is it,
good.
man? What is it?
Come on.
The void glutton. Let's see here. What would you know? What would you know?
Too much. Anything about this is too much.
You know it as an aberration.
Yep.
You know it is immune to all spells except fairy fire, glitter dust, magic missile, and maze.
Guys, we gotta go. right now, we gotta go.
And you know it feeds on fear and can also consume light.
We did this completely wrong. We've made a lot of mistakes.
To go.
All right, y'all. That's
You-
the lesson. Get out.
We
You
should've
know
walked around.
from your reading that it is it may be clear to you as players, but as soon as you realize what this is, Valentine, this is far more powerful than anything else you have seen.
Oh yeah, it's become very apparent. Very
What is
quick.
this doing on the fourth level? Why isn't it?
Hidden
Oh,
behind
I
multiple
mean,
secret doors.
I
Yes.
think it's in Belcora's personal quarters on the 4th level, so that might be something about it. I'm gonna spend my other 2 actions to absolutely run away. Yes.
I'm going to say also that south room, a well-set table, reveals this to have once been Balcora's private dining room.
Aw.
When she appears, she sits alone at the table, drinking a glass of wine and enjoying an elegantly plated roast arm that looks disturbingly human.
Hmm.
Good to know.
You guys need to know that before y'all ran away. Okay, Valentine, finish your turn.
Yeah. Okay. Bye. Bye.
So much for my Marshall's aura.
Ouch.
Jeez. Yes.
And I'll go past Jack.
Guys, I wanted you to hit it.
I mean,
Man, we all wanted to hit it. That's the end of my turn.
Ulrich hit
I
it,
have to.
right?
I gotta get
I hit
going
it.
too.
Yeah.
I would continue to run without looking back, not even once.
Damn it. Where'd Jack go?
Through
God
two
damn it.
people.
Jack, we're back on the
That's-
surface. Jack.
Night, everybody. This was a really
Night.
good one. This was very
Uh,
fun.
Ugh.
Thanks
Good.
for sticking it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It is your
Osborne.
turn.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Wait, what's my movement now? It's 30 right now. That's one. One action.
You're all gonna run and I'm gonna be standing toe to toe with this thing when its turn comes up.
Do we go? Oh no. Wait, is that what's the turn order look like? Oh, he's already gone. Oh no.
Mhm.
No. I can't carry him, can I? Can I grab him and carry him with me?
What's your strength? Or like,
My
what's your bulk?
I have a +3 to my strength. My carried bulk is at 6. I'm encumbered at 8. My max bulk is at 13.
Good
So
Ulrich here. We even looked it up. Like a person is like thought of as like, was it 6 bulk or 10? 6? I feel like it was 6. And Ulrich is carrying 6.
There'd be no
Yep.
way to carry. Maybe drag at
Yeah.
best, but
But I
It would
mean,
take
you
2 of you.
wouldn't grab it. Realistically, in this situation, I am not dead. I'm not lying on the ground. I'm not. Other than the mechanics of the game, there is no reason you would try to carry me out of here.
I mean, he can see it coming for you,
Yeah.
before you're going
Yeah.
to get a chance to move. That's like the in-game justification for it, right? Is that
Yeah.
he knows it's going to get to you before you're going to have a chance to get away.
I'm off guard after my swing at it or something, and
And you can see its arms like retracting back like it's gonna lash out again or something.
mm-hmm.
hmm. That's the only thing I could do is try to drag you out. Otherwise, there's
Yep.
nothing else I could do for you. So
Get out of the way. We can go back in if we need to grab him. But
okay,
if you go down too, we can't get you out.
then I go here, and then my last action, I will use battle medicine on myself. Okay, I just gotta roll from here. And
Hell yeah.
I heal. Okay, that's my turn.
Ours.
Mars, take the sword.
I look at this thing.
Oh,
I look at this thing. Yeah. Are you like handing it out?
Yeah, I'm like, my hand is out. Take it.
What?
No, you turn towards me to see that, and you see my hand is already up, and I look at you, and I'm like, it's a good thing that's not the only spell book I've been reading. And
Yeah.
I cast good old Force Barrage.
It's like totally immune, isn't it?
Not
No,
to magic missile.
It's a new magic missile, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's a new name for it.
It's the new name for magic missile. I wonder if I can just do this.
Force barrage.
Oh, cool. Can I?
Man, I'm glad I did that recall knowledge check.
1, 2, 3, 4. And bop, bop, bop. Think. No, I'm just gonna roll 3 times. 'Cause it's silly.
Isn't it one action per bolt?
Yes, it is. Oh man,
Oh, god
I'm
damn
not
it.
getting the rolls that I want. Ugh, ugly. 4, 5, 6, 7. Pew, 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 pew.
Damn, such weak damage.
You plinked it.
I blinked it.
It only had 7 hit points. That's okay.
That was the real secret.
Yeah,
It's incredibly
that's why it's so
powerful, but it has
strong.
3 hit
Oh.
points.
Should have taken the sword.
Can't hear you, Tom.
You
Oh.
will stay in here with me.
Oh shit.
3 actions too.
And
We both have magical light though.
It suppresses magical light.
Okay. Oh, okay, I see.
Unless it's a level 4 or higher.
Which it isn't.
At level 5, I could see in that.
If only we lied a little bit harder about how much experience we had.
and that is its turn.
Cheap shot.
um,
Oh fuck. Get out, Ulrich. I mean, honestly.
I'm gonna. So it suppresses the magical light, so I can't even like re-turn on the light or anything, right? It's just
No.
the spell just goes out.
It's
Then
a
I
higher
try.
level spell than yeah.
I'm gonna try and make my way around the room. I gotta like feel past the little couches in there, and
I'm gonna say difficult terrain.
okay. So what's my move? 25 feet, I think. Movement 25, so 2 actions to go 25 feet. So 5, 10,
Get the couch.
15. Ow. 25. Oh, I'm starting to see. And then is it still difficult terrain in this room? Am I
No, you can see
okay?
fine in there.
Then I will come right to the doorway and just be standing right on the other side of the doorway. So 5. But I'm wondering if this thing can't leave Belcora's quarters. Okay.
You better hope so.
This way, Mars! This way! Keep calling out so you can hear me.
Osborne started running down the stairs. Jack, in his panic, runs up the stairs.
Make
Valentine.
We're gonna
ready.
meet on the
Your
other
turn
side.
comes.
I'm gonna hold my turn actually until after Mars is out, and then I'm gonna be ready to close the door.
Okay, I'm gonna move you in turn order. And everybody's
It
gonna
is
get
your
notified.
turn.
It's all right. Osborne, your turn.
I'm going to delay, I guess, until I see the rest of the party members.
Mars.
Okay, I'm trying to get out of here. So difficult terrain. That's 10, 20.
Make ready. Your turn comes.
Glad the darkness effect works well on that.
Wait.
Hey, you're inspired
Hey.
again.
All right, I'm gonna get out of here.
Yep. Just go past me. Go past. Go past.
And I would be able to go for some time. So
It is your
Osborne,
turn.
you do anything here?
No, I'm still waiting to see the rest of them.
Valentine?
Pop in there, close the door, pop out.
Yeah, you missed. I still see.
Well, there's a lot of people that
There we
come
go.
on in there.
No, because you can't see the door. There's
I
the
can't. There's too many people.
and there's the illusion.
Too much
There's the
stuff.
illusion.
Um,
Can't click on myself to move myself.
I'm gonna say we're gonna go ahead and end the encounter because you hear banging on the door on the other side, but nothing happens. And it calls out, "Just leave one." That was all I was asking for.
You said 2, liar.
All I wanted was one, but you were about to leave me two. Anyway, we shouldn't be arguing through a door. Come on in. Let's have a conversation like adults. We all know you want what's in here. I'll be seeing you again.
What's
Can't
in
trick
there?
us, nasty eyeball.
Tease us. What's in there? We'll come back in.
Yeah, what is in there?
Yeah, lure us back.
Yay.
Wildest dreams.
I sincerely doubt that Joel Mesmin is in there waiting for me to kill him. So I don't think so.
I gave you a little bit. I threw you a bone there.
Yeah,
Mm.
thanks.
Maybe
I
more
think
than we deserved. I'm not sure.
I was real scared. So that
I was all going to make the heroic sacrifice right there. Ah,
that might. I don't know a better place to end it.
actually, give me 2 seconds. Does this thing
Okay.
loop around even though we're in this little square hallway?
Go ahead and start moving yourself. You're heading up.
All right.
Osborne's going south. Hold on, let me turn off the darkness effect here.
Hey,
Yeah.
it is some MC Escher shit. All right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Huh? I can't say anything.
Keep going. Keep going.
There we go.
Ah. What a trip. Are there secret doors here? Start filling the walls everywhere.
No.
Ah.
So even though you're constantly either going up or down the stairs, you end up coming to the same place. Except for there is an alcove
With the door
with a door.
that we will go to next time.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Next
sure to be
time.
totally safe.
Yeah. Which way did Jack go? Oh.
Oh man. Yeah. What? How did we lose Jack?
He's still like he comes running by. Like,
Shit.
so tired and running up all these stairs.
How many flights up have I gone? I can't even tell.
How'd you guys get ahead of me?
I fixed one of those elevators actually.
Oh shit.
Well, everybody.
Okay, so that room
Oh.
felt like it was going to be a big donut. Where that was right where the
Yeah.
gauntlet was, right? That was
Yeah. Well, the
Um,
only room that we didn't get was
No,
Okay.
you
her
with the
bedroom.
Wayfinder,
uh-huh.
you would know the gauntlet is actually 100 feet to the south or so, southwest.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Interesting.
There's something else there.
Oh.
Dang it.
Well, let's go back
Eyeballs
in.
was
No
right.
problem.
We do have to go back in there.
Maybe an elevator.
Oh man.
Oh man. That was
Over
good
our
time. That was
heads.
a lot of
Yep.
fun.
That was
Yep.
a great
It was a lot
one.
of fun. Seemed like easy street to start with. And then nope. Oh,
Nope.
Get one initiative and it's gonna scare your pants off.
That's I wasn't sure you guys were gonna find it, and then I was sure I was gonna get at least a couple of you. So
Yep. Ah.
We bailed on that one pretty quick.
Yeah.
We really, that come to Jesus moment came very fast.
Well,
Yeah, that,
it lives to fight another day.
Paul very quickly started to realize what the 27 doesn't hit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Or it was the 17. That's a critical miss.
Yeah.
So it had to be at
Sure.
least 28 AC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the flip side, in a couple of levels, like hitting a 27 is going to be like, okay, that's within our achievable range, you know.
Yep.
So that's just the power scale of this game.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Mechanically, the numbers you were seeing won't be as scary.
But you gotta live to
Might
see
not
it.
be an easy fight. I don't know if this thing will ever be an easy fight, but
Yep.
it's doable. Not right now, maybe.
Not right now. I was hoping some like magical moment with the cooperative blade would have this extra added effect that was so. No. Nope.
If it does, it's not against this thing.
Nope.
Some better magic missile rolls wouldn't have been the worst, but it probably does have more than 15 HP overall. So
Yeah.
Probably.
Well, you're 15, and then the the 18 I did to it.
Also, I
Probably.
like that the thing is smart and speaks common.
Oh yeah, I like that too. That was like an opportunity. If what I don't like though is that I got this tome of Nimbaloth and Belcora's spell book that's got its super powers against wispy undead creatures, except all the things we're running into are aberrations.
I think this was our first aberration, though, wasn't it?
No.
I don't remember.
We've had-
We've had a lot of undead.
Also, this book lets you become an Eldritch lore master, so specialty dealing with aberrations, but no actual tools to deal with aberrations. Such a fucking imbalanced thing.
well,
Yay. All right.
It was great. Great.
yeah, that was a good session. We got through. That covered a lot of bases, actually.
Yeah, that was a lot of stuff.
Do we think we're on for just 2 weeks? Keep it rolling. That's the 19th. The Friday would be.
I think so.
Works for
Let's
me.
do it.
No one's saying no. That's a good sign. All right.
It is.
Yep.
Yeah, no one's going. No.
Cool.
Oh, that's the default. 2 weeks.
All
Sounds
right.
good.
Great, everybody.
All right.
Thank you.
See everybody in 2 weeks.
See you on the other side.